Is that why you are here?
And we are live. Greetings, everyone watching live on YouTube and everybody watching live on Facebook. This is another simulcast Q&A session. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody enjoying the decline? In all seriousness. So yeah, once again, a huge shout out to the faithful. Salute to the patrons. This is Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief, here to bring you all a special St. Patrick's Day Q&A. So yeah, we're doing it big for my man St. Patrick. Huge shout out to all of my Irish brethren in the chat. Yes, I am partially Irish. You probably can't tell. Of course, complexion. And of course, I'm repping my green. You know how we do. You know how we do. We got to rep the green. Got to rep the green. Even my pajama pants too. Like I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah. See, got green up in them. I'm green all over. I'm green all over. So what's happening, everybody? Dude. We already got questions in the chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. We already got questions in the chat. They already coming in. Already coming in. But how's everybody enjoying this St. Patrick's Day? I hope y'all got y'all whiskey with you. I hope y'all celebrating like the Irish do. Just saying. Just saying. And I hope everybody is not freaking out over the COVID-19. I know it's crazy out there, y'all. I know it's crazy out there, man. I went to the supermarket earlier today, man. Whole aisles empty. It's nuts. I'm like, really? Have we gotten to that point yet? Kind of insane. But for those of you all who are self quarantining, I mean, I know you guys are at home. You're not out and about. You got nothing better to do because clearly don't nobody read anymore. So why not just kick it with your boy for a couple of hours? We're gonna do it big tonight. We're gonna do it big. We're gonna try to do it big. We're gonna try to do it big. Once again, this hangout will be open to actually. So get this, just about all my patrons on Patreon, with the exception of one. Just about all my patrons on Patreon got an invite for tonight's live stream because, as I announced in my last live stream, all of my $1 patrons who have been with the Patreon page since launch, which was 10 months ago, I'm grandfathering them in. I'm grandfathering them in for the hangout invites. So, and the same for all of my $5 patrons as well. If you've been a $5 patron since launch, you're now getting grandfathered in. And of course, for any new patrons, if you're a patron, $10 or more, you automatically get an invite for these hangouts. So this will be the first one. Once again, how's everybody going? I see the numbers are coming up. The views are coming up. Come on, people. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We got whiskey. Well, we got bourbon, but by all means, come on in. Come on in. We don't discriminate here at OAW. Not unless you're just a total complete other SO. What is it? POS. Unless you're a total POS, we don't discriminate here at OAW. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. But yeah, MC Squad stand up. MC Squad. What's MC Squad? Trent, what's MC Squad? I don't know what's happening. All right, man. Yeah, I see people. So real quick, before I get started on some of these questions, because I'm still kind of waiting, not waiting necessarily, because like I said, I sent the invites out. I sent them out to just about all the patrons. I sent them out to my YouTube collaborators as well, so some of them might pop in tonight. But real quick, I am going to shout out everybody who has already submitted a comment or a question in the chat. So if you want to get a shout out, get them in right now. Get them in right now. So Katakuri fan, Mimi Kelly, let's see, Honey Stories, DeJean Patterson, Powers, Travis Tippins, my man Trent, J Verse, Adam Cunano, Hate or Fear. Shout out to all you cats. Shout out to all you cats. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. So yeah, so like I said, we St. Patrick's Day. I know everybody's I don't know how many people are actually celebrating St. Patrick's Day today just because of everything that's going on with COVID-19 and whatnot, and all the hysteria and the panic and the fear mongering and the freakouts and all that type of shit. Everybody be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool, man. Just be cool. Just be cool, baby. Just chill out. Just relax. Just relax. Come on, man. Get you some of that good juice, Just chill, man. And just chill, bro. It's gonna be all right, bro. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Um, but yeah, I figured, I do something for the faithful. You know what I'm saying? Just let them know, give them some entertainment, take their mind off of things for a couple of hours. Just let them know that the world didn't end, the sky didn't fucking fall. OAW Commander-in-Chief still here for you, still rocking, still doing it, baby. Also, because I have not uploaded any new content for this month so far. Real quick, I'll give you all an update on what was going on with that. So, long story short, I got tied up. I got some stuff going on at work. Nothing bad, mind you, nothing bad. But currently at my job, we're in a transitional period because my assistant manager got promoted to a new position. So been helping with that. Trying to fill that void, make sure that things still run smoothly. Staying on top of things like that. Because I am in sort of a junior manager position or a junior supervisory position. You can say that I worked directly under the assistant manager. So since she's been promoted and she's off to a new position, we haven't replaced the assistant manager yet. So yeah. So in the meantime, in between time, I just been trying to stay on task, make sure everything's operating smoothly and whatnot, getting making sure everything is copacetic, that the ship still runs smoothly. That's kind of been my main thing with that. Other thing too is I recently just got hired for a second job. I got just got a second job. I actually got to go do my paperwork for this second job tomorrow. Hopefully I'll still be able to do it because I'm like, is the office even still open? Because they've been shutting things down recently, because of the whole COVID-19 piece. So yeah, Commander-in-Chief been busy. But I will use. I'm pretty much what my plan is that I'm going to use the rest of this month to go ahead and produce the content that you all will see on the channel next month. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of just trying to hurry things out right now to put up on the channel, I think I'm just gonna go ahead, take the rest of the month, knock out the videos, that are currently on the list, and then those will be the ones that'll go up next month. I also took a break from uploading on Patreon as well, which honestly, I just dropped the ball on that one because the videos that were supposed to be going up on Patreon are already on the YouTube channel. Like I uploaded them before the month was even out, and I just haven't gotten around to doing all the metadata and stuff like that, and of course posting them onto Patreon. I also got two other Let's Play videos. The last two Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Let's Plays that I did on Twitch. Those, they're not on Twitch anymore because of course they expired, but I already downloaded them. They're already on the YouTube channel. I just got to set them to go. Oh, and real quick, while we're talking about that, can I just go ahead? I want to give you all just it's a small apology because it ain't my fault. But so the last Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Let's Play and the next one as well, the next one that will be released, those have already been flagged for copyright. And because of that, they've been blocked in certain territories. So I know they've been blocked in the UK, they've been blocked in Australia, they've been blocked in Japan because it's so bloody stupid. But essentially, the portions of the game that are pretty much pulled directly from the anime series got a copyright claim. And so the monetization, that I'm not worried about that. That okay, fine, whatever. I'm not worried about the monetization. I make more money on Patreon than I do from YouTube AdSense. Like I make practically no money on YouTube AdSense. But if you're going to be blocking those videos, and for the record, guys, I'm not sure if y'all aware of this, but like the UK, Australia, Japan, those are three of my top five biggest territories. Those territories make up more than 36% of my views. So if those videos are going to get blocked in those territories because of less than 60 seconds of material, which for the record is a part of the game, you guys understand my frustration. So the last one that I uploaded, which is the fifth one, that one got blocked. I think the same thing happened to the sixth one that has yet to be released. The seventh one has not been blocked, thank God. So y'all just bear with me, because you may get access to those videos, you may not. I'll probably end up just, well, shit. I mean, if they're, of course, if you're using a what is that called, where it blocks like the region you're in, if you're using one of those, you can watch the videos just fine, no problem. But that is a thing. So yeah, so that's going on. I might actually start this week. I don't want to make any promises because I'm kind of winging it right now. I might also kick off Batman Telltale season 2 this week as well. Because I've been meaning to start that. I know a lot of people been requesting that. They want to see me start season 2, and I actually been been itching to get to it too as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much all that's been going on with the channel pretty much so far. I do want to thank all the new patrons that joined last month. I actually think last month was the highest grossing month on like the second highest grossing month on Patreon since the very first month. Did pretty well. So I want to thank everybody who decided to become a new patron. Once again, if you want to become a patron, if you guys want to, request, certain videos and things of that nature, become a patron. Link is in the description box below. That is patreon.com/OAW. Check it out. If you see a tier that intrigues you, by all means, go ahead, become a patron. Yeah. So we don't have any guests popping in just yet. So I will go ahead and start knocking out some of these questions. Let's get started on that. All right. So Katakuri fan starts things off. He says, "When's the world going to be destroyed by S-class demons?" Uh, I think I think somewhere like circa like 2500. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're there. I think we're still a few centuries off from the arrival of the S-class demons. Yeah, I think we're still a few centuries off. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna fix my lighting real quick, cause there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Looking much better. Looking much better. All right. So Mimi Kelly, once again, shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you. I see you have a rather long inquiry, an advice inquiry, actually. So I do have a tier for that on Patreon. It's called Advice Corner. I do have a tier for that, but I'm being kind of generous tonight, because it's St. Patrick's Day and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna check out your comment, but because it's so long, let me hit up some of these shorter ones real quick, and I'll get back to you. Oh, and also, guys, super chat is open. It should be available. I don't know, because I mentioned the freaking virus going around, and apparently, like, if you mention the virus in a live stream, you're automatically demonetized. So I don't know if super chat is working. It should be working. Super chat is available, and as always, while super chat is not required for to get your question answered, they do get top priority. Like, I will drop everything to answer your super chat, essentially, and I'll make sure that all super chats are answered before I exit the stream. So yeah, just keep that in mind. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go check out some of these other ones, Mimi, and then I'm gonna come back to yours. All right, we cool? All right, cool. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. This one's from Dijon. You mentioned Dwayne McDuffie in an older video. I wonder if you have read any Milestone Media comics like Static, Icon, and Hardware. In knew that characters were in Young Justice. So I read the first. What is it? I read the first 4 issues of Static. I think it was the first 4. Might have been the first 5. Um. Yeah. 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 I've only read like the first 4 or 5 issues of Static. The other ones, unfortunately, were not available to me at the time. Um, so I would have to go look those up. I think they've been reprinted, but I kind of lucked on the Static issues that I saw. I mean, that I was able to read. I kind of lucked out on those because a friend had them. That's what I'm saying. A friend had them. I didn't have to go to the store to track them down. Um, so, but yeah, that's the only ones I've read. AJ, change that, or I'm not adding you to the stream. Change your username, or I'm not adding you to the stream. Thank you. All right, let's see. Uh, Change that one too, or I'm not adding you to the stream. Oh, this is another one from Dijon. So, if it turned into a zombie apocalypse, would you survive? Of course, I would survive because I'm a survivor. That's just the way I'm built. I'm built for that shit. All right, now I can finally add you to the screen. What's happening?
Oh, man. I must be having some technical issues.
Wait,
What's
I
going
don't
on?
have any- wait a sec. Wait a sec. All right, go ahead.
So I must have been having some technical difficulties. Couldn't get on the stream. I don't know what's going on.
Nah, you were just being an ass. That's all it was.
What's going on?
Chilling, man. Going through some of these questions. AJ, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you an army vet, man. If it was a zombie apocalypse, would you survive?
Yeah, more than likely. I mean, there's ways to get isolation, and being able to get on a military base by having an ID kind of helps too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That is true. It pays to know people.
yeah. I mean,
And I
there's
know a lot of fucking vets, man. Now that I think about it, I know a lot of vets.
there's a TM that's specifically designed around the event of a zombie apocalypse. Somebody actually made one, and I can't remember. It's like 99 whiskey something. I have to look it up. But there's an actual army protocol should something like that. Like they don't say zombie, but
That's
based
what
on
they
the
mean.
language, it's implied that it's a zombie
Yeah,
apocalypse.
that's what they mean. That's what they mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd survive a zombie apocalypse. At least the initial. I tell you this. If I were to die in a zombie apocalypse, I guarantee you it's because I was double crossed. It would have been from a human, not from a zombie.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's it is usually the people doing stupid stuff. That's the downfall. I mean, that's in any zombie movie and a lot of scenarios. Even people who are infected with COVID-19, given fake names and addresses and stuff like that, and then they're going off, to the public to infect more people. Not to say that they're intentionally like committing acts of bioterrorism. They're just stupid, and selfish. So
Yeah, nah, dude. What I was talking about when I was like, I'd get backstabbed. It's like, because if it was a zombie apocalypse, I mean, I'm gonna look after my own. I'm gonna look after mine. But it wouldn't surprise because I mean, dude, when you get Cause I already do. I'm the type. I'm an authoritative motherfucker. You know. Dude. Y'all think Negan is bad? Oh, y'all ain't seen shit. If y'all think Negan is, y'all ain't seen shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure motherfuckers wouldn't like that. So they'd be like, you know what? It's like, Larry thinks he's the biggest, baddest motherfucker around, but he really ain't. We could take that nigga if we wanted to, and they probably would. It'd be some Julius Caesar type shit.
I mean, if people are already together, they're already banded together, and people have said, you know what, we've already elected this person as leader, people are going to be less inclined to buck that system, even
Oh,
if it's
nobody's elected.
totalitarian.
Nobody's elected me to be their leader, dude. Trust me. Nobody's elected me to be their leader. Don't nobody
You
want me to be their leader.
well, you're thinking in terms of there being like a general election, if because a lot of people just want security and they want somebody with answers, so they'll take anybody. And especially in an emergency situation, no one's going to sit around and pass around resumes. The first person to take charge and provide some type of solace will be that guy or that gal that will get defended should something happen, unless you turn into Negan, where people then really get a chance to sit back and go, okay, maybe we can do this a bit better. But initially, no. No.
All right. So, got this one from the J-Verse. Larry, thanks for the advice you gave to record videos in advance and create a backlog. It's great recording videos without feeling rushed. Hoping to relaunch my channel March 30th. Cool.
Wow. Screw all that.
Wait a minute. J-Verse. I know a lot of J is online, man. I'm pretty sure that's not J-Man. That's not my dog, J-Man.
I stopped doing pre-recorded videos. I was just doing my shit live.
It's more convenient to just
It
record it ahead of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It is.
Because so like before you came on, I was telling everybody like pretty much why I wasn't uploading this month, because I didn't record my stuff ahead of time because I got busy with other stuff, and it's like I didn't record far enough in advance, which is why like that's pretty much what I'm doing this month. Like I will be taking this month to produce the videos for next month.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I record kind of as needed. So like, but then again, my content is kind of user driven. So what I'm responding to is based on what other people upload on their channels. And so I just have a certain set of time relegated to me doing the reviews of that content. And so I try not to exceed a particular time. Like since I have a lot of time, I'll do a 2.5, 3 hour review of someone's video. But normally I'll take about maybe an hour and a half and cut it after that. That's it. And then won't upload for another day or two.
yeah, I got you. I caught you one this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you find the people that you're online debating.
Well, it's not a debate, but it's so the people that I get entangled with in back and forth YouTube videos.
Well, okay, it's not a debate, but it's shit throwing.
It is, yeah, to a degree, yeah.
Because most of because I've seen some of your stuff. Most of the cats that you respond to, none of y'all never online. It's he makes a video, I make a video. He responds to that video, I respond to that video, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, and mind you, some of the cats, there are videos, there are times where we're both in the same, like we and you right now, we're both in the same like hangout or whatever, StreamYards, but people have kind of seen those, and they've people have told them that when folks get in a one-on-one with me, it doesn't look good for them, and so they're less inclined to do it. So I'm just kind of like, I'm sitting here, it's like, all right, that's fine. Say what you're gonna say, and fuck it, right? I'm just gonna review your shit because I honestly don't need them in the hangout at all.
Gotcha. All right, I got another question. This one's from my man Adam. Which series did you see first, Death Note or Code Geass? Also in the debate, Light versus Lelouch debate, who do you side with first? I saw Death Note first. I read the first issue of Death Note. Dude, funny enough, since we're talking about, what's the term I'm looking hysteria times, right? Panic times. Dude, I read the first issue of Death Note, the first 2 chapters of Death Note when I was evacuating for Katrina. So that was August 28th of 2005. Yeah, I remember the date because Katrina hit on the 29th and I evacuated the day before. Um, so yeah, so I had read Death Note, and then the anime came out the fall of '06, and I started watching it spring of '07. And then I didn't get into Code Geass until, well, I actually saw when Code Geass debuted on Adult Swim the summer of '08. So it was like a year later. But I didn't really, funny enough, I didn't really get into Code Geass until season 2. And I had to go back and rewatch and catch up on season 1. And then the Light versus Lelouch debate. Who did you side with first? What Light versus Lelouch debate in the debate, Light versus Lelouch debate? Who did you side with first? I'm not familiar with the debate, so Adam, you're gonna have to fill me in on that one. I wasn't aware that there was like a Light versus Lelouch debate. I didn't know that was a thing. And why part 2 to the question? When did you change your mind on them? I changed my mind on Light versus Lelouch. Was this something I did? I don't remember.
I had to search your channel. See
I
if you
know,
did a
right?
video.
I know, right? I don't remember doing anything like that. But
That shit. I got people do that shit to me too. Remember you talked about this like 3.5 years ago? No.
yeah, you going yeah, I require do because dude, it's coming up on 10 years this year, bro. Coming up on
Man.
10 years. So it's like I'm not I kid you not, dude. It's gotten to the point where I'm not aware of all the things I've talked about on the channel. Yeah. Crazy. Uh,
While Larry's reading that, if y'all actually have questions about COVID-19, I do have a bit of a background in biology, biochemistry, and currently being mentored by
yeah.
someone.
So
Who,
apparently, if you say it, you'll get demonetized.
if you say,
That was something I heard. That was something I heard.
is that
Because
one of the naughty words now?
apparently YouTube's flagging it because okay, this is what I heard. Granted, this is from an individual who I would define as an optimist, but he said that YouTube was demonetizing videos, like they flagged that term because they don't want people using it to pretty much monetize a tragedy. Which, let's be real about who owns YouTube. Monetize a tragedy, right? From the Alphabet Corporation.
Yeah,
Nigga.
I don't know.
You really think they worried about other people, quote unquote, monetize?
I stopped caring. Most of my videos get demonetized, and so I'm like, it is what it is. But my viewers understand, and so they'll happily make up for the difference. So I'm like, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you.
I'll call it
wait, what? Huh?
I'm gonna just call it the C virus.
Larry, I have a question. What are your top 5 Eminem albums? Okay. I mean, yeah, he has more. Okay, sure, you can narrow it down to 5. That's such a weird. Why 5? Why not just the best one? How many? Dude, M only has what, 8 albums?
Yeah.
So only 3 would be excluded.
I could see if he had like 20 albums.
Yeah. Like why so many?
Or if you
5?
said 5 songs, like if you said 5 songs, okay, then you know what? Let me look through the albums because each album got 10, 12, well, not including
13
skits and shits. Yeah, 13. That includes skits or just songs?
Oh, actually, you know what? I take that back. No. He has more than 13. So some of them have. Yeah, they're longer. They're more like 16.
Yeah, but still, you got a lot more to choose from.
Top 5. Yeah, top 5 albums. It's like, but dude, like he only has like 8 or 9 albums, and that's if you're including Infinite.
It includes slaughterhouse shit. Actually, that's technically no, he produced that. He's not on there.
Yeah, like top 5 albums. Okay, Recovery, right? I like Relapse. I'm one of the few people that actually like Relapse. So I'm gonna say Recovery, Relapse, Marshall Mathers LP, Eminem Show, and probably Encore. Yeah, those are my top 5 because those were the 5 I grew up with. So
I just listened to a few songs on Music to Be Murdered by his new one he just released. I think I listened, like 2 songs.
oh, that's the name of the album.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't listened to the new album yet.
The one called Stepdad's pretty fucking funny. That was pretty fucking funny.
Oh Jesus.
Godzilla's pretty good.
I heard somebody at work was listening to that, and I was like,
it's pretty good. There's crazy ass music videos.
I have not tried a dancing leprechaun. What is a dancing leprechaun? I'm assuming that's a drink.
That sounds kind of fruity. Let's see, I'm looking it up right now.
This one's from King Zoldike. Which would you say is the better exam arc? Hunter exams or tuning exam?
Hunter?
From Hunter x Hunter.
Exams or tuning exams. Oh, okay, I misread it.
It's kind of funny too, because Kishimoto kind of ripped Togashi when he. I mean, the tuning exams is pretty much the Hunter exam.
I like the Hunter exams were more. They were all over the place. Like there's just random shit. Tuning exams, while they had action, they had suspense. Like the Hunter is just kind of outlandish, and I like the fact that it was outlandish.
The Hunter exam, was it really though?
Yeah, wasn't it what like they had to cook something? Like it was a baking or cooking contest in one of them?
No.
I'm getting that confused.
Nah, the Hunter exam was first there was the race, right?
Yeah,
where they had to keep up with the proctor. Then they had to, what was it? It was something about
they had to fight towards a goal, like a tree or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And the transmitters too. They had to collect a certain number of transmitter or badges, whatever they were.
Yeah, the badges. Yeah,
because
Gong tried to get Hisoka's badge. I remember that.
Got his shit pushed in.
Trent got a $5 super chat. Okay, I know what that is. It's called, so in man, I really wish fucking Carlos was here. In San Antonio, it's called something else, but it's whiskey, 7-Up, and a lemon slice. Yeah, what is it called? It's called
Irish
it's 7 something.
Super 7,
Super 7, Super 17, Super 7 C's, 7 Deadly Sins, something. Okay, but yeah, I'm familiar with that drink. I know what that is.
Yeah,
I haven't tried it, but because whiskey and a light.
I'm not all the lemon. Like I'm not a big fan of lemon, and I'm looking at the recipe now. It looks disgusting. If you like not pale. What do they call it? Draught stouts. Fuck, what do they call it? They're craft beers. People drink them all the time now. They're usually really bitter.
I don't drink craft beer.
Oh man, they're shit. What are they called? Oh, I can't think of. Anyway, there's a drink that people have now, and if you're into craft beers, they make different versions. And the first version of this particular drink that I was introduced to was a lemon version of it, and this is like the standard version is very bitter and lemony, and I was always turned off from that. I can't do it.
Gotcha. You know what? To answer this question, I'm going to say the Hunter exam because the Hunter exam was a little bit more involved. Chunin exam, I think, got yeah, it just wasn't as in depth as I think it could have been.
So what was the exam that I was thinking of where they had to cook something?
I don't know. You might be thinking of Food Wars.
No, I remember them having to cook something. I specifically remember that.
I don't remember that. I only saw the Hunter exam once though, so thoughts on the New 52 era comic era of Batman. Not as good as Tom King's, apparently. Yeah. This is also from the J-Verse. Larry, if you could write a sequel to any shonen manga you have read, which would it be? Can you give us a summary of what the sequel would be about? A sequel? If I could write a sequel, because personally I don't care to write other people's stuff. That's why I'm not a fan of fan fiction. Because I always feel like people who write fan fiction kind of waste their talents. Like, that's time and resources and energy you could be making your own thing. You know what I mean? I mean, dude, I'd probably write a sequel to a shonen manga. If I could write a sequel to any shonen manga.
Oh, it was a cook in the second phase. There was a cooking exam.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking it up right now. The chick with the weird ass hair had them cook something, and that's what because they were complaining about it.
Oh, was that when they had to get like the egg?
The big ass egg, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I remember that now. Yeah. Yo, what's happening, Nick?
Hey, I was only able to do this on my phone, so that's the only time y'all was able to see me. It's weird. I don't know why can't I do it on my computer.
Oh, okay.
So hope y'all able to hear
browser,
me.
Yeah, it's a browser issue. So they haven't worked out all the kinks with this shit.
Oh, so it is a browser issue for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's because a friend of mine has issues with it, and he can usually only do it on his phone. But then he switched to a browser, and then he had to do something else, and then he got it to work.
What browser are you using?
Me, I was using the Google
Chrome. I'm using Chrome.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess it just can't link up to that that Logitech camera I have.
Oh yeah, probably.
It does the audio, but it doesn't do the video.
The video, it doesn't read it. Yeah, probably.
So that's why I'm wondering if it's going to fix that. If that's the problem y'all talking about.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Real quick, I'm just gonna knock out this question. Naruto. If I was gonna write a sequel to any shonen manga I've read, it would be Naruto. I would rewrite Boruto. I would do it different. Naruto and Sasuke would not be deadbeat dads. And actually, I probably wouldn't even. I tell you what, I wouldn't do. I would not have Naruto be Hokage. I wouldn't start it that far in the future. Kakashi would still be Hokage. Naruto would be a Jonin. Team 7 would still be a thing. Essentially, they'd be like the Sanin. So Team 7 would just be like the new Sanin, but they're adults, right? They're adults. Or hell, maybe I'd probably kill off Tsunade. Yeah, Kakashi would still be Hokage. Yeah, and I probably wouldn't even follow the kids. Fuck them kids. It would just be, the adult adventures of Team 7. That's probably what I would do. Yeah. Yep. Here's a funny one. This one's from Dijon. Do you like Gambit because he's from Louisiana? No, I like Gambit because he's a badass. He just so happens to be from Louisiana.
I would say part of it.
Just a little bit. Come on,
he's a little bit different. He stands out, a little southern kind of mutant.
But I think that the most common iterations of him have his powers not as, I guess, fully realized as they should be. Because if you think about, he's charging objects, right? He's putting energy into objects, and then they collide with some and explode. Now, imagine if he, I don't know, touched a person and did that for a mutant. Turn him into bombs.
Here's a question. Oh, me?
No, I think his camera froze up.
Oh, Nick.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that was me. Sorry, my bad. I was just
So I got this question from Jay Verse. What are your thoughts on the rumors of the new Batman Arkham game? I haven't even heard them. So Jay Verse, you're gonna have to fill me in on what the rumors are. I haven't even heard of them.
I don't even know nothing about it myself. All I heard heard that they're making a new game. Most likely, it probably would have been shown on E3, but during the whole situation,
Yeah,
we're not going to know about that.
Here's another one from Dejan. It says, favorite Fast and Furious film. So get your stones ready. Y'all ready? The first one. I like the first one. The first one's my favorite.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. Mine is like, I prefer the first one. The second one is fun for me, but see, I'm still in that notion. I like it when it's just street racing. I never cared for all the the crazy shit, whatever that happened in the later films, and
just slowly turning.
Surprisingly, I never watched them too.
Like just any action film from the '90s is slowly just morphing into that. They ain't gonna have cars no more. They gonna have Transformers.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody gonna have battle mechs.
Dude, I saw the freaking trailer for the new one, which got delayed till next year. But dude, I'm like, that's not how physics works. Like, that's not how any of that shit. You can't.
Did you see the last one?
No, I didn't see the movie.
Oh, have you not seen the last one?
I
see that. The shit I saw in the trailer was, come on, bro. You gonna drive on a fallen fucking rope bridge?
Yes,
really?
It's just as bad. Me and the wife went to go see the last one. The fixes are just as bad. It is like, and it's toward the end. You need to see it, and when you see it, you're gonna say, "Okay, I see what AJ was talking about." It's bad. It's like the universe don't work that way. I'm sorry.
Whose mic is that? Is that you, Nick? Is that your mic?
Oh no, yeah, no, just changing. Yeah, just changing shit.
Okay, I got you.
Because remember, I'm on the phone, so I had to take down all the notifications, and so I won't be making noises and stuff.
Gotcha. I got a question here from a man, Griff. Any games you're looking forward to in 2020, Larry? Bruh, that Final Fantasy VII remake.
Did y'all already got it pre-ordered?
So you played the demo, huh?
I played the
already got it pre-ordered.
And you know what sucks?
Fun?
I don't have a PS4 though. That's the thing that sucks.
I don't know how you don't got one, but yeah.
Cause I didn't go out and buy one, Negro.
We're about to start a GoFundMe right now.
Please do. Hey.
Wait, but see, like, there's no. Well, see, the new consoles are coming out soon, so there's almost no point.
What you mean? The PS4 is cheaper. It'll be even more cheaper. Well, okay. Because here's the thing: is Final Fantasy VII being released for the PS5, or is it only going to be the PS4 version that you can play on the PS5?
I'm pretty sure you're allowed to play both. I mean,
no. What I'm saying is, like, are they going to have a version specifically for PS5, or is it just going to be the PS4 version that you can also play on a PS5?
I'm pretty sure the PlayStation 5 allows you to play the PS4 games.
People said that about PlayStation 2 reverse compatibility when it first came out. Well, people were talking about it.
Wait, you talk about for PS? Which one?
Getting a PS2 playing PS1 stuff.
But you.
I'm sorry. No, PS3 to PS2.
Yeah, well, no, see, they screwed up on. But they screwed up on that.
That's only because, like, what is it? The original 60 and 80 gigs were the only ones that were backwards compatible with the PS2, which is why those fuckers became so like expensive afterwards because like they were the only models that could do it, and they only made so many of them.
Oh yeah, no, because that was one of the reasons where I was like, I still never even touched much of a PS3 because of all that stuff that was happening. And I'm hearing some rumors saying like, oh, we're going to have full backwards compatibility. I guess you could play all the games. If it was, I'll definitely buy a PS5 right now just to play all the PS3 stuff.
Yeah, but that hasn't been announced yet, I don't think.
Yeah, so we don't even.
That's why I'm not going to hold my breath on it. But I know my wife will get it anyway because her parents will buy it for her. So we'll get it.
I'll probably, dude, unless something changes, I'm probably just going to wait for it to come out on Xbox because it is coming out on Xbox. I think I gotta wait a year because I think they say it's not. What is it? March 21st of next year is when it's supposed to drop on Xbox.
Worst case scenario, it'll come out in 10 years because now Xbox is getting Phantasy Star Online too.
Okay.
On Xbox,
No, see, for me is I would get it, but I'm sorry, I want the full game. So it's gonna be like maybe 3 games into one. I'll wait. I got no problem waiting. when it comes to that.
I don't know if I could wait for that, bro. Because
I know it looks fun.
That demo though.
No, I know it's
Beautiful.
fun. They added a lot to the game because if you pay attention and read what they were saying, so any of y'all who know, there's gonna be more side quests and all this stuff. There's gonna be a lot of stuff added into this remake. So
that demo though,
alone.
Bro.
So because if you remember playing the original game, you didn't stay in Midgar for that long.
No.
Now in this whole first game, you're gonna be staying there for a whole lot longer. So, I'm kind of curious how they're gonna do that. I'm kind of curious how they're gonna do the next game. So, but I want to see Sid and I want to see Vincent. So,
this one's from my man Trent. He says, "How long you gonna be on for, Larry?" I'll probably be on for a couple of hours, maybe. It depends. It depends on who, what happens and who all pops in, and how drunk I decide to get. And
let me go get some soju. I'll go grab some.
This one's from my man Travis. Have you read any webtoon? Not really. I don't really follow webtoons. Katakuri. Wait, did Katakuri fan ask the original? What are your? Because he asked top 5 favorite Eminem albums. Also, which is your favorite song? Not Afraid.
Good choice.
This one's from Bomb Larry. If Sonny was, there's a Godfather question. If Sonny was alive, will Vito make him Don over Michael? Cause put him in the same situation as Michael. The dude wouldn't survive for long due to being Well, no, he would have, because remember what Vito tells Michael towards the end of the first movie. He says, "I never intended this life for you." Sonny was always Santino was always supposed to succeed. Vito. He was always supposed to be the next Don. How long he would have stayed in the position is up for question, but Vito made it clear to Michael. Michael was never supposed to be Don. What's this? Did you guys hear that Robert Kirk? I'm assuming is that supposed to be Kirkman? Came out today and confirmed the origins of the zombie virus in the Walking Dead comics.
Did he?
Didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that. Let's see. Apparently, Eminem has 11 albums, including Infinite. So it's 11. Okay.
It's a space spore. The zombie virus.
So it's alien.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say it's probably almost like the original Night of the Living Dead scenario. Like because it was supposed to be like an asteroid came down and stuff, like a sickness.
I like this question. It says, so you would not write for Superman or Spider-Man officially because you didn't create it. I mean, dude. Okay, Dejon, let me explain something to you, brother. You actually ever get fortunate enough to land on one of those titles, you're gonna take that fucking job because they're so hard to get in the first place. But I would never write for either one long term. Because I just don't have the patience. Like that's kind of always been my thing, which is why like I keep going back and forth. Like, dude, I don't know if I could actually write comics professionally, because I'm like, I can't see myself staying on a title for like 10 years. I get too bored. I get bored. Dude, even my own work, like I couldn't imagine writing my own stuff for 10 years. Like, yeah. But no, I would, but it'd be limited. It'd be a limited thing, Come in, maybe do a couple of story arcs and then bounce. This one's from Dr. Slump. Can you give an example of 2 or 3 good anime dads? There usually aren't any, because they kill them all or they make them sadistic bastards.
I'm actually trying to think of that. Can't use Hunter x Hunter.
No, I'm trying to think something myself.
Good luck. Because in most anime, they're either dead or they're sadistic bastards, or they're the villain.
Yeah, and use Full Metal Alchemist. Well, actually, there's one version.
Where, I think he is dead. Shit.
I think in Brotherhood, the father. No, the father is No, he is dead actually. Shit.
I was thinking a character from Gundam, and he's dead too.
This is actually tough.
Mm-hmm.
Can't use Cowboy Bebop. Can't use Outlaw Star. No. Can't use. I'm trying to just go back.
Good luck trying to find one, dude.
Damn, this is actually tough.
Wait. Do they have to live to the end of the series?
Probably not.
Just be around long enough so we know that they're a good dad.
Okay, so one of the ones I'm going to go with, and it's an anime. It's not an anime series, but it's an anime production. I'm going to go with the second. I even forget his name. It's going to come to me. But for any of you all who have ever seen The Boy and the Beast in that movie. He's a good anime dad. I think he is.
The father figure. Oh, the big bear-looking dude, samurai.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's a good dad. He becomes a good one. I'll put it to you like that because that's what that movie's about, right? So he becomes a good dad.
Shit.
Outside of that, though, dude, I mean, because there aren't any. There aren't any. All the dads are gone.
Damn. It's actually kind of fucked up.
I mean, what you want to throw in Hiruzen? Like we didn't even know that he was Asuma's dad until he was already dead and Asuma was almost dead. So it's not like we ever got to see him be a father to his son. So you can't use him as an example.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I tell you what, real quick, I want to go ahead and I want to jump up. Half Hope. Oh, come on, man. Why are you gonna ask me that question, man?
Okay. Do you want?
No. Oh, wait, dude. Hold up, AJ. Tell me if you saw this meme, because I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, dude. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly where this came from. Y'all ready for this? Hang on. I'm gonna put myself on the screen so y'all can see me. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly where this came from, right? So apparently, from what I heard, they said that it came from a bat, but it did not, in fact, come from a bat. It came from a man, Batman, who owns DC Comics, Warner Brothers. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to Warner Brother.
All right.
That's probably the funniest version of that I've heard this week. That's actually pretty good. That is, I will. If you have that meme, please share that with me on Facebook.
It's a Umar Johnson meme, dude. It's so funny.
That is actually pretty damn good. I didn't even see it. I was like, okay, I see Batman, and then trying to Warner Brother. Okay, all right. So, all right, I will explain some biology. So,
wait, real quick, why you do that?
Funny thing. I heard two scenarios.
I hate to put it like this, but why you do that boring shit? I'm gonna go.
Share that meme.
I don't have it. I saw it on Facebook.
God damn it!
I can go look it up probably, but I'm gonna go fix me a drink real quick, and I'm gonna be right back. But I'm gonna go switch to my headphones so that I can watch the stream on my cell phone, so I can listen to your scientific boring shit.
Okay, all right.
See, I got straight up that boring.
I don't talk about it on my own channel, man.
I see. I take it you don't like science much, Larry.
Oh no, dude, I'm being facetious, dude. Like no, actually, AJ, no. So for those of y'all watching the stream who don't know, AJ actually does study. Like he is a biochemist. Like he studies this shit. Like for real. So I'm pretty sure he knows way more about this shit than I do. So no, when it comes to shit like this, when this man opens his mouth, I actually shut the fuck up and listen.
So, I didn't catch your name. Larry don't have names on here, so I can't tell you what the name is.
Wait, which one? No, that's Half Hope. That's Half Hope.
No, I'm talking about the dude next to me.
Oh, that's Nick.
Nick. Okay. Yeah, you said.
Oh,
So,
that's Nick, right?
yeah. So
All right, I'll be right back.
you tell me kind of what you know, and so I'll try to like fill in the gaps.
One is probably more closer to what you know about the whole, how the virus transmute and all that stuff. The only thing I only heard that's the weirder one was some people said like, oh, it was like a, like a virus that got out of some facility or some shit like that. But
Oh yeah,
not much.
yeah. That. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not impossible, but we would have a better control over it if that was the case. But no, this
Mhm.
is so people started calling it the coronavirus because when it was first identified, it has all the marks of the coronavirus SARS virus. So it is a version of SARS that we've seen back in 2009. The difference is that this is, you can say, a mutant strain of that, and that particular family of virus are known to be zoonotic, and that means they jump from species to species. When you do that, you offer more opportunities for a virus to mutate. Because what essentially happens is that you touch a fomite, which is like a hard or not hard, an inanimate surface, like a microphone, a turnstile, rail, countertop, bridge, anything, airplane, that contains particles from someone's spit or sweat or just oil on their hands, that have viral particles in it, and then you touch your face, your nose, and then it goes in your mouth, right? So or yeah, my mouth, nose, ear, whatever, any open eye, any open area into your body. So then that what that virus ends up doing is traveling to specific cells. Now this particular virus attaches to a receptor called the ACE2 receptor. It's angiotensin catalyzing enzyme 2. It's found on about 3 different tissues: cardiac, pulmonary, and testes, actually. It's found in all 3 of those tissues. So what it can end up doing is interacting with those cells and then replicating itself, causing those cells to rupture before creating, millions upon billions of copies and then flooding your body and causing all types of chaos. But before it got to that point, it's hypothesized that this actually started with a strain that is prevalent in bats, and then it went from bat to another species and then jumped to us in the Wuhan district of the Hubei province in China. Why that particular area? That particular area has been known to be a wet market, which is a market just like we see in Kroger's and HEB and all these other places where you got people cutting fish and cutting meat and stuff like that. But this is open in the air. Like there's no real big sanitation going on. So there's people chopping up stuff left, right, and center, and people being fed and trading goods and services, money and food and all that kind of stuff. So then all that stuff gets spread around very quickly, very easily. And this is a port. This place been doing this since the late 1800s, early 1900s. And so this is a hotbed for zoonotic diseases. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Oh no! When you told it to me, I know exactly what you're talking about because I know that version. It's just except I didn't know Wuhan is a well-known port.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been a port for well over 100 years. It was actually used as just a port even before then, but it became a major trading hub very early 1900s.
Okay.
Yep. See if there's anything in the chat. I can kind of see it.
I was gonna say, are you guys worried about all this stuff that's going on?
No, I'm not in a demographic that's impacted by it, and I practice social distancing as it is. There's only like 30 confirmed cases in Harris County, so I'm not anywhere near anywhere I would get infected.
I don't even remember what the cases are around here, but I know they're like from cities all around me. So I'm close to.
Yeah, it's like that's the biggest issue isn't people just all of a sudden dying because they get a respiratory illness. It's that it's going to flood our healthcare system, and we don't have I'll say a modernized healthcare system that can handle droves of people becoming sick immediately. So if you saw the movie Outbreak, what happens toward the end in that town, that's what that's what nations are trying to prevent, is that last scene where everybody in the town got sick, and so their medical facilities were flooded, and then people were just dying, and then more people
Yeah.
getting infected.
No, I'm aware of that. I mean, people kept telling me about that movie, which I still haven't seen, but
It's a great movie.
no, but yeah, I hear it's really close to,
Yeah.
the reality of things of an outbreak like that happening.
Yeah.
No, that's how I saw it. I don't think it was going to be like no straight up apocalypse or anything like that. I thought it was going to maybe, going to have a strain on resources because some of us know certain guys that worked at a hospital. He's seeing, stuff like this being, where, some people are at a capacity of things dealing with not only people from the virus, but, other people could have other medical issues. And, that
on top of
puts
the regular issues. Yeah, that's what it is. There's comorbidities that come with getting the illness, that if you're older and you already suffer from COPD or some cardiac issue, that's what causes a strain on especially older people, and then they end up dying. A lot of deaths in Italy are from like their average age in Italy is 46. Their average age, so they have a very older population that hit hard. Somebody said in the chat, the movie Contagion. The movie Contagion is a perfect example of zoonosis that I described earlier. If you watch toward the end of the movie, they actually show you how the original pathogen, that strain, was created, more or less. I shouldn't say created, how it ended up synthesizing from one strain of bat that encountered pig that eventually got to the patient zero, and then it spread from person to person on a business trip. So it's actually a really good representation of what happens.
Yeah. I'm wondering because, so there's some people, well, shit, they just did a post of somebody who's super old, surprisingly survived that virus. But the one thing I want to know if that is true is because I heard that the virus does what? Permanent lung damage?
It can.
Yeah.
Potentially. But that's they probably had scarring on their lungs as is. Older people are known to have COPD. So if they already have COPD, they probably already have lung scarring, and so it just makes it worse.
Oh, no, but I heard that said that happened to even for a young person. So
the risk of that's fairly low. That if the worst that you get is lung scarring, then you consider yourself lucky, because right now it's sitting at a 2.2 mortality rate versus last year and the year prior's flu mortality rate, which is I think 0.02% mortality.
So you're on that boat that says that this is more worse than the flu.
Oh, it definitely is. It is demonstrably
more worse. You know what I'm saying, because there's a little more people that play it off like it's not as bad as you think it is.
Well, people, you have to figure out how people are couching that statement when they say it's worse than the flu. If you're talking about just basic symptomology, there's a very, very similar symptomology, very similar. If somebody had a chart somewhere, I need to grab it, where they show all the symptoms and they're almost point for point the same, except early on.
Except for the respiratory. Except for the respiratory part.
Even the respiratory part is very similar. There's some differences there, but not a lot. But even early onset fever is one of the differences. But as far as how you feel, you can recover from, the coronavirus probably a bit faster than you would the flu. It just depends.
And some can get it back again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can reacquire it. But when you talk about if we're just looking at mortality rate, if we're only looking at that, then this is 2 orders of magnitude worse than the flu from last year and the year prior. That's 100 times worse.
Yep. So let's talk about something happy.
Sure.
Well, I'm actually not. I don't know if y'all. Well, no, Nick, you keep up with football, huh?
Nah, man, I don't keep up with football like that no more. I just like,
Oh man,
you know,
you know what?
my,
Damn it,
my
I
team's
ain't
the
happy right
Raiders.
now either.
No, my team's the Raiders, man. I'm like, shit, we ain't winning. You know, it's like, another day.
That ain't making me happy right now either, man. If you heard about any of the stuff that's been going on with free agency, bro, Saints are screwed next year, bro.
Oh, how come?
Because Brady is in our division now, and Bridgewater's going to freaking Carolina, man. It's gonna be a tough season. So real quick. So this is what I want to do, because I'm gonna take a break from some of the new questions we got coming in, and I want to go ahead and I want to address this inquiry of comments now that I have a panel. This inquiry of comments from Mimi Kelly. In seventh, how old are you in seventh? Mimi, how old are you? Are you are you allowed to be watching my videos? Because I cuss a lot in my videos.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure she's aware if you're in here.
All right, so you know what, okay, so real quick before I get into this, so Mimi, shout out to her once again. She left me a comment on one of my discussion of the weeks, an old one of the ones I did with Bryce, like back in the gap, right? And I think she deleted it because I saw the notification, but I couldn't read the whole comment. And here she has left the entire comment, like the whole shebang, right? Like, I guess, right? And it's an advice question. And I've been telling people who've been hitting me up, it's like, yo, I got a segment for that. It's on Patreon. I got a tier, $25. We can do this, right? And for the record, for anybody watching this, the advice corner tier, that's not just, oh, I read your advice question and then I just give you my 2 cents and then it's over. No, that's an on camera, like 30-minute one-on-one hangout with me and you. Like, you get to have a private video conference with me, and we chop it up for at least 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes. When we did the one with my man Trent, that was like an hour and a half. Like, we went way over the limit, right? But Mimi has just clarified, if she's in 7th grade, that means you don't have disposable income, baby girl. So, since it's St. Patrick's Day, and since I've been drinking, I'm feeling charitable.
I can only drink a little bit because I'll be working tonight. So
yeah, I'm off for the rest of the week, dude. I'm off until at least Sunday.
Well, you know what I do. So yeah, so I have to be alert because
No,
just found out some niggas in there trying to rob right now.
What did I say, AJ? What did I tell you on the phone earlier?
Yeah, no, I said people gonna do
no, because they robbed a guy I met too, and he's only been in this country for like 3 months. So he's like a very, very tall Pakistani guy. So yeah, that was a big old wake up call to him. And it happened like 5 minutes from where I was protecting.
All right, so Mimi, if you're still watching, I got you. So let's jump into this. And you know what? And okay, I haven't looked at the comment yet, and I don't want to be that guy, but I bet you it's about a fucking boy. How much you bet? How much you bet it's about a fucking boy?
I hope not.
I bet you it is.
Please, bet you it is. Let it be like, I'm struggling. I don't want high school looks intimidating. Not sure of myself. Something maybe personality. I don't know. Just something.
I think it probably might be, but it's the first they ever had like a lady asking a question, so it's kind of curious what the question is in general.
I bet you it's about a guy. I bet you it's about a guy. Which Mimi, I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna give you the best fucking advice I could possibly give you. All right, let's get into this. All right. So Mimi writes, I'm in 7th grade. I have a friend who is a Vietnamese male, and I personally have a crush on him. Recently, I wrote a letter and gave it to him in a school morning. He said the following: I'm sorry, which means he's not interested. I knew the signs that you liked me, but no. I got rejected. I talked about this to my English teacher after class, and she said, deal with the pain and you'll learn from this experience. I showed this letter to my mother, and she said rejection is part of growing up. Also, she said the reason why he said no is maybe because his parents reject the idea of dating due to his Vietnamese culture, his his nerdiness, gaming and anime, and him at his early teens not knowing what he wants. I thought he liked me because we talk frequently. Also, I thought he liked me because I told. Okay, I don't know where the other part is. I'm missing a part. All right, so you like the dude. He turned you down. Mimi, you're in 7th grade. You really think this is the first dude that's going to reject you?
It's gonna happen again. Larry,
it's going to happen many a times.
Larry, I got a fellow New Orleanian coming in.
Who?
It's a homeboy of mine. You know the intro that I have, all those intro music videos.
Who?
Huh?
Who is it?
Monty.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Bring him in.
Wait, Monty.
Monty, yeah.
From the
wait, you talking about
Monty Stinkman show?
Stickman. Yeah, Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Oh, so that's an actual Monty. He's actually coming in. Oh, cool. Not because I used to watch this show all the time.
But so Mimi, so baby girl, let me tell you something.
Larry called it.
Yeah, I told you. Because look, dude, I don't mean to sound like this, but let's be real about this. What the fuck would a 7th grade girl need advice on?
Hair, makeup, boys. I don't know. That's
well, you just said it. Hair, makeup, and boys. Okay, we come on. All right, so Mimi, and for the record, okay. So first and foremost, because can we be serious for a minute? I'm not going, clown her or anything like that. And Mimi, no one's making fun of you. I'm not admonishing you or anything like that. I'm just saying,
you're just young.
It's very typical of your demographic to be interested in that topic, to want to seek advice for. That is just it's a common enough occurrence to where we can make light of it, is what I mean.
Even in high school too.
Yeah, even in high school too.
Where was Mimi at when I was in 7th grade? I was looking for girls interested in that stuff,
but she wasn't looking for you.
Obviously.
Yeah, pretty much.
She wasn't looking for you.
No, hey, I know, man, from experience.
Just like she wasn't looking for my ass.
Yeah.
She wasn't looking for us, because guess what? Nerdy girls don't like nerdy guys. Nah, nerdy girls want the same jawline nigga that all the other girls want too.
Uh-oh.
That Jason Momoa looking motherfucker, that's who they want. That Idris Elba looking motherfucker, that's who they want.
Yeah.
That Chris Hemsworth looking motherfucker, that's who they want.
He got the
nerdy girls want the same fucking jocks. Usually they're jocks or punk ass wannabe thugs. They want the same motherfuckers that the dumb-witted, popular fucking hot girls want. That's who they want.
Sad.
It's biology, dude. It's biology.
I mean, yeah, because if you flip the script on us, like
nerdy niggas we want the hot trampy chick.
Yeah, or the most bustiest one, or whatever, all other stuff. Yeah,
can't even lie.
So there you go. All right, Mimi. So this is what this is what I would tell you, baby girl. Check it out. First and foremost, thank you. I'm glad that you think I could help with this situation. So this is what I'll tell you real quick, and then I'll bring my man Monty in. This is what I'll say real quick. It's a crush. Get over it. I know that sounds like callous to say, like, oh my God, how could I possibly get over it? He was the love of my life. Oh my God. Trust me, in a year, you won't even fucking remember him. By the time you find another guy, you damn sure won't fucking remember him. And I guarantee you, in 6 years' time, by the time you graduate high school, you really ain't gonna fucking remember him. This is a temporary thing. I know it feels like your world is coming to an end because you're in 7th grade. Chances are you're like 12, 13, right? That is your world. So it feels like it's coming to an end. Guess what? It's not. Life goes on. The world goes on. We keep it moving. COVID hasn't killed us all yet.
Nope.
You'll meet other guys. What I would say is, just be true to yourself, right? True to yourself. Don't let yourself be in dictated by your mama, by your daddy, by your friends, especially your fucking knuckleheaded friends, right? Be authentic to who you are. Okay. You're in school, so pay attention to school, keep up with your studies. And the one best advice that I could give you, Mimi, since you're a young, flowering woman,
Impressionable.
be fucking feminine. Be a girl by every stretch of what that means. Do not come out here trying to be a bad bitch, right? Don't try to be a boss bitch, right? Don't come out here trying to fucking compete and be combative with every motherfucking man you meet. Be a girl. Be a girly girl. Be okay with being a girly girl. You don't do not be do not spend your youth trying to become a independent woman, because I promise you that's the fastest way to become a cat lady. Be pleasant to be around. Be well mannered. Keep your fucking legs crossed. That's very important. And yeah. And I think that'll serve you well. That's really well, you know what? Should I say the last part?
That's up to you, my man. I mean,
should I say the last part?
What's the last part?
If I say the last part, dude, this motherfucker's coming down.
Yeah, you
What's the last part?
Might be taking some colored pills here in a minute. I don't know.
All right, okay, I'm gonna say the last part. Mimi, make sure you stay in shape. That's all I'm gonna say. Whatever that means to you, make sure you stay in shape.
Round is a shape.
Oh, I'm thinking of something way worse.
Okay, then let me rephrase it for the asshole in the back. Make sure you stay healthy. Okay? Make sure you stay healthy. And you'll be fine. And you'll be fine. The men will come. So be smart. Be authentic. Be feminine. Be pleasant. And stay healthy. That's all you got to do. That's it. You'll be fine.
Be yourself. Be yourself.
I didn't say be yourself, because yourself might not be good enough.
Be yourself.
The word, actually, no, don't listen to AJ. Don't listen to AJ, because that's the worst advice anybody can ever tell you, is to be yourself.
Be yourself.
Yourself
is an image. Isn't myself is not necessarily what you see in front of me, right? Myself is 100 pounds lighter, actually. But I'm not saying don't take that as you just complacent. You know what? Whatever you are in the mirror, that's it. That's all you ever be. Oh,
what's up, Monty, my man?
There you
What's up, Monty?
Uh-oh.
I don't think we can hear him on the mic yet. Oh, he has a kid. Look like next to him.
Yeah, check.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now we can hear you.
There we go. What's going on, gentlemen? How you doing? I'm chilling. This is my night off, but I got the invite, and I was like, look, let me jump in. I'm hanging with my son. I might have to leave suddenly if he starts acting up.
Didn't even know you had a son, man.
Oh yeah, he's only a month old. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm hearing the advice y'all are giving. I'm down with it. I got a 14-year-old in the room across from me. I would say the same shit.
I ain't surprised, my man, because hey, I don't know if you noticed, man. I was a person who watches your show and noticed. I'll be the dude named Shot Red, whatever, on there on the thing. But yeah, we seen. Look,
y'all gotta come on the show one of these times.
Oh yeah, man. Just send me the link.
Oh yeah, we'll get y'all in.
I'm available.
I mean, you play it on certain days. I could probably make it, but I mean, it'd be interesting talking to Hannibal because I really want to know: does he always actually truly wear that mask just to wearing it in public?
Yes, I He is one of my two best friends in the world, and I have rarely seen his face.
Yeah,
No,
I think I saw
because
it
he said he said his face. No, he said he had his face like in his one documentary. I just wanted to do it just to see what he looks like. I was, trying to find to watch it.
You'll never see it. He came to visit. My neighbor that lives on the other side and can see through our windows never saw his face. She came out to the car and he pulled his shirt up so she wouldn't see his face. So
okay, I'm just asking because him wearing a mask, that could be a safety issue. Some people look at it a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he deals with mask problems all the time, and he called me today. He got pulled over today by a cop because he was wearing a mask, and the cop said he fit the description of another masked man. And he's like, "Nigga, everybody's wearing masks." Can I say that on the stream? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can say the N-word.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, that's what happened to the robbery.
Well, only in black. So I checked.
Yeah. I'm black as fuck. My son is questionable. He's half black. He don't look it. He got a logic thing going right now. Look at that.
About a Creole alliance already.
Yeah, look at that. Boy, you got to darken up, man.
Well, I think I'm probably the lightest Creole out here. So shit.
Yeah. Well, Drag gets trolled for being light skinned every time he comes on, or y'all are calling him AJ, right? That's what we call you here, Drag.
Yeah. Larry's one of the few people who know my family name. I've accidentally let it slip on my channel, so there's a few people that know my family name now. It wasn't you, Larry. No, it wasn't you. It was some. Yeah. So I was
shit on me.
No, I was like, you look crazy. You had that drink. I was like, I ain't say shit. No, it wasn't you, man.
No. What happened was my elbow just started itching all of a fucking sudden. I'm like, better be no damn mosquito, bro. I was about to be mad.
That's that Rona creeping up his arm. He went outside for 3 seconds. That's it. That's all it takes.
Yep. It's coming in. Watch it.
So anyway, but Monty, so you say you got a 14-year-old daughter.
Yes, I got a 14-year-old daughter.
All right. So
she produces my show.
So as the authority on raising teenagers, because AJ ain't there yet. He ain't there yet.
Nope.
And I damn sure ain't fucking there yet. Was my advice off base?
No. I say the same shit to you. The only thing I will challenge you on is the be yourself part, because That wasn't me. That was AJ. Yeah.
That was AJ.
And here's my thing with her. I'm like, be yourself even if you ain't shit.
Oh, no.
Seriously. Seriously. And I say that because if you are being yourself, keep people around you that will check you, because I will check the shit out of her.
So wait a minute. So you're saying you're in favor of being yourself?
Yes.
I can't agree with that anymore.
Because here's my reasoning for it.
Go ahead.
Because I want to teach her to keep a circle of friends that will check her if she's doing stupid shit. Like my friends around. Look, I know Drag, aka AJ. We don't hang out all the time, but if he catches me saying some stupid shit somewhere, he will message me and go, "Bruh, that was some dumb shit."
Yeah.
And I will hear that and adjust. That's how you learn to not become a piece of shit human being, and you get to be yourself. Otherwise, you're just pretending and you're not enjoying your life.
I would have to say it's very in that regard, because I do agree with what you're saying. So what I would say is my disagreement would be it depends on the circumstance. Because I just have a problem with that, because that was one of the things that like I was always told growing up is, Larry, just be yourself. And I understand that the people who told me that meant well. That resulted in some devastating consequences that I'm still suffering from the trauma of. Because the truth of the matter is, what if yourself isn't good enough for what you're trying to accomplish?
Yeah, I get that. I think there's levels to it. I think a good foundation is a part of it, and I am hoping, and I don't know if I'm right. I speak with no authority on this, because This is the only 14-year-old I've ever raised. So I'm doing my best. I could be doing it wrong. But I feel that if I see her slipping off course, I'm at least the person that's there that will be honest with her. And she knows, because I check her when she fucks up all the time. I'll pull her over. I'll be like, hey, Zoe, bro, come here. Come here. That, what you just did, that was bullshit. And she's walking out because she hears me talking about her. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
I mean, I'll give you this. The way that you've seen you do things is one of the things I actually respect about you, is how, you be more honest and, talk to your kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of the approach I would do, raising kids and stuff.
Yeah, and I don't censor myself around my kids. Like, I curse like a fucking sailor. Like, I can't censor myself. So I was, like, people would always say, look, just clean up your language. Say Smurf instead of fuck. I'm like, no, I'm going to say fuck. No. And when this little motherfucker says fuck around me, I'll be like, slow down, bro. You got to earn that.
Mm-hmm.
And it works. And just recently, one of my favorite stories with Zoe, I'm talking about you again, is I gave her a pass. I was like, look, you're in high school now. Do not, but understand that your words have power. You can't say certain things in front of certain people. You can say whatever you want. You get in trouble for saying things around me. Like, Zoe, say fuck the police right now. Come on, say it. She won't. She's got enough respect right now. She won't even do it in front of me. I know you say all kinds of crazy shit at school. No, you don't. I don't believe you.
Dude, that's funny. That reminds me, like, I remember the first time, like, I was in college at this time, right? But like the first time I started cursing around my dad. Yeah. And I was telling him like a story, right? And it was because it was about something that was going on at school. I think it was something that was going on at work, and it was really pissing me off, right? So I just started, I'm just telling him the story, and I'm just started cussing whatever. And so my dad's like, "Look, I understand you upset, so I'm gonna let that pass, but clean that fucking language up around me."
I don't know. My dad was a little bit more like that, but I guess he adjusted it more. It's just my mom acts for whatever, but I think she had no problem me saying it more. It's funny, my sister acts more the fucking Puritan to me. I'm like, oh, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
What was funny was like I was in college, bro. Like I'm technically grown, quote unquote grown, but you ain't never grown around your parents, right? No. So my dad was just like, yeah, you don't clean that shit up around me, thank you.
My mom still does.
And then on top of that, he was like, "You hear me, motherfucker? You hear what?"
My mother still like
that. I don't like playing that card with her. Like I parent based on respect. Like that's how I teach respect. I'm like, I respect you enough to give you this. Respect is easy to lose, but it's hard to earn back. Mm-hmm. So once you lose a certain amount of respect, you have to earn that now. Because you start at 100. You start at top tier. You got all my respect. But once you start disrespecting me, those points go away. And that's how I've raised my daughter. And I think I've got a wonderful little woman in that messy ass room right there. Don't poke your head out the door. You know I'm talking about you.
Yeah, man. Like my shit, I cuss around him ever since he was born. I've been cussing around him, and he's pretty good. Like he understands what to say. But the only time I actually heard him cuss is when he was playing Roblox. And I tell you, that was one of the funniest shit I ever heard in my fucking life. Because I can't let it slide. That because he's like 7.
But he was mad.
But he was mad. And I get why I understood why he was mad. Motherfuckers was cheating. It was cheating. I get it.
Wait. I'm curious. Is that because I watch your streams? Like I'm always lurking in there. You can mention me while you're talking. I am listening. I just can't always respond because I'm here. Mm-hmm. But was that the time where you're like, oh, my son's mad in the other room? Hang on a second. You walk Is that when that was?
That was one of the times I thought he was cussing. No, this was off air. This was off air because I heard him yelling. He was yelling like that, and I could hear him. And I was like, "They must be cheating again." So 'cause he goes, he's 7. He's like, "What the hell?" I said, "What?" I come over to kiss my wife, and I said, "Did he just? What the hell?"
So I'm surprised, dude. I'm surprised you didn't hit him with the game ain't cheating.
I was stuck. I was stuck because I'm like, okay, I can't let he's 7. I can't let that slide. But the game be cheating though. I know that game be cheating. People be hacking and shit. I got you, son. And so I'm having to strike that balance.
You see me pressing it.
He's mad, but I had to, like, I hear him hit the desk and the keyboard. I'm like, he's gonna mess something up. He's mad, like he's mad. Step away. Look,
Bro's mad.
I understand. I understand you mad, but don't hit that keyboard. Don't hit that computer. And you know better than to say that. And he's like, yeah, okay. Go take you a walk. Go take you something.
I mean, shit, I forgot that forgot the word saying hell was a bad word. I'm like, that shit like lost all its meaning. I'm like, I thought he said fuck or something.
Yeah, no, he just said what the hell. I was like, but I don't want him getting in the habit of doing that.
Dude,
and then go to school and get frustrated and say a shit.
Look,
dude, so you know
hell is a gateway drug. Hell is a gateway drug.
So, dude, you know what's funny? Dude, you know what's funny? Like that reminds me of like when I have to correct the kids at work, right? So like I'll be correcting them at work, and but sometimes I'll slip too, right? So then like dude, like for an example, like the last time I had to do it, kids said shit, and I'm like, don't say shit. And he's like, oh, Mr. Larry, you said shit, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm the adult, and it's like so, and I'm like, what you mean so?
I'm sorry, Larry. You quick temper, so I know you would be gone off like easily.
No, like real shit. I had to make sure I established. I'm like, whoa, don't get this shit twisted. We ain't equals. All right. I said, but I was like, but you are correct, right? It's like, but I only said it to correct him in not saying it. And then it was like, but you can't say it either. I said, all right. So guess what? From this moment on, can't none of us say it. How about that? And it was like, all right, cool. I was like, all right, cool.
See, my approach is always, I always take the ground of, well, no, I can say it. You can't deal with that.
Right, exactly. I'm the adult. You are the child.
Yeah, if you want to challenge my authority, you can get the fuck out. Because I deal with that. I deal with that at her fucking birthday parties every year. Like, she knows the speech, and I'm sure she warns her friends about it because she has a sleepover for her birthday parties, and those friends stay over. And when the kids start arguing with me, I'm like, "Oh, you can go home."
Yep.
Because we're not arguing.
Dude, how about this one? Dude, you ever pull the I like to see what bills you pay to be fucking cussing up in here.
Not that one, but I have pulled the look, I'm the adult. There's a Crown over there I want to drink while y'all whatever you want. Do not fuck up my Crown drinking. Don't piss me off, or you are going home. I have all your parents' numbers, and I will call them at 4 if you act up. And they will come get you at 4 a.m. And guess who they're going to be mad at? Not me.
Exactly.
Oh, that's the Crown.
He pulled out his crown. He had it ready too.
Yeah.
Oh no, man! I got fucking Patron right now. I ain't got Crown right now. I was gonna buy some.
He ready for the apocalypse. I'm going.
No. That was during Friday. I bought some alcohol on Friday, and ironically, there's a part in the hood I didn't know that sells like really good quality alcohol. Shit, they had Crown Royal really cheap. So I was like, nah, I love tequila. So shit, the fuck
tequila. Yeah. All right.
Tequila.
I'm gonna go get my soju. I'll be right back.
I never had this flavor before, man.
Wait, can we do like a 2-minute, 3-minute break? He gonna go load up. I'm about to go load up because
I gonna hear that noise too.
There we go. Load up.
I need to.
I'm gonna sit here and be like,
I should probably play like a YouTube video or something while we gone.
There you go.
I mean, can you do that?
Yes, I can. I don't want to play a long video though, because
I'm only gonna get a squig of this because I got to be alert.
I tell you what.
I got to celebrate my people's holiday.
Let me see about. I tell you what. I'm gonna do a shout out real quick to my man Random Black Gamer, and I'm gonna post up one of his like 2-minute little vids. I bet I get copyright for this shit either. Because I'm giving you free promotion, motherfucker.
See, there you go. There you go. We got copyright claimed on one of Hannibal's beats when we played it on the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro.
Oh wait, AJ's already back. Never mind. I tell you what, I'm just gonna let y'all chat because I don't want to fucking run the risk of getting copyright. Because what'll happen is YouTube will flag it because it's one of his videos, and they don't have. I don't know if y'all know this. They ain't got anybody checking the videos right now.
No.
Yeah.
So like if I get flagged, I just get flagged. I can't get it reviewed.
I mean, you ain't got to do all that. I mean, and plus, it don't take as long to pour some alcohol and shit like that.
Yeah, no, I'm about to make.
Most of the shit's next to me.
I'm just about to make a quick one, real quick. I'll be right back. Y'all chop it up. Y'all chop it up.
There you go.
No problem, man.
We got it.
So I got this from the Korean.
What is that?
Place.
Oh, that's pretty good, man. I've seen that before.
Soju.
We sell that out here.
This is rice alcohol. It's been charcoal filtered for the refreshing and clean taste.
All right.
Yeah.
I just wish I had some more of this. Some of that rum chata.
Rum chata? I still have not tried rum chata.
I forgot there's young people watching.
It's very creamy base if you like, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have yet to try rum chata.
I feel like if I drink that, I'm gonna get diabetes.
I mean, it ain't that bad. Like, we learned to live. My daughter's type 1, so that's life for us. We are extra scared of Corona because of that. So
Yeah, I got a higher risk. Yeah.
So we're locked in, and this too. Like, she washes the shit out of her hands. She won't touch anything or anybody. She's like, stay the fuck away from me.
Good.
I would think more the thing to worry about is because don't forget it's airborne, not touching stuff on the surface. Yeah,
that shit is scary.
No, where I work with, I have to deal with a lot of homeless people, and I was shit. All I think I worry about is them coughing on me. That's it.
See, you might get the fucking plague, man. You ain't got to worry about the coronavirus.
Yeah, you might get something worse than Corona.
Shit. So how does man get a flesh-eating virus? Man, look, man. The one of these homeless people grab.
No. Trust me. I've seen them in their store. How the way they handle their hands with food and shit. I'm like, shit. I don't eat nothing much from there. I don't touch the nachos. I don't touch nothing.
Never touch the nachos. Like, that's a buffet. I will not go to a buffet. There's some buffets I like too. I'm pissed off that I can't go to them for months.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. I am not fucking with Corona.
Oh, okay, man. I seen you. Okay, I want to answer this question, but I don't want to answer this question about you, Monty, because I seen you.
You can say whatever to me. I am hard to offend.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Because I've seen you in there sometimes in the DP live stream, other stuff, and all this stuff. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just going to answer this a little more easier. Okay.
No, do it hard. Do it hard.
Okay.
Go in.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Okay. Let's say you got protection in your house, right?
Protection?
Yeah.
I mean, I got these wooden katana blade.
Okay. Well, okay. It was more of the gun. It was more of the gun shit talk. So I was curious.
I don't fuck with guns.
All right.
Yeah,
I was curious what's your views on it. So
look, I'm with guns. I'm cool with having guns. I'm cool with people owning guns. Yeah. I don't trust me with guns because I have, as friendly and playful and fun as I seem, I have a very short fuse, and I will fuck you up.
No, yeah, I understand. Okay, just making sure. We just watched that one now, so I was just figuring out what was the whole.
I should never have a gun.
Fair enough.
Easy to access, and I know that about me.
Yeah,
so I don't have guns. Yeah, that was the question.
No, it was a question about me and him about something that I wanted to know for a minute. What was his view?
Oh no, I thought you were about to go in on something that was going to be a little uncomfortable.
I was not because that's what the question of what was your view on it, but I was like, I already know, so I'm like, okay.
I mean, if Nick wants something challenging, if somebody and fucking Monty gonna see where I'm going with this. If somebody paid you, would you watch a 470-pound woman make love to her?
Cut the shit out. Cut the shit out.
Wait. What's the challenge? You said if I have to watch a video of a 400.
Don't even answer that. Cut that shit out right goddamn now.
I can think I know what he's talking about. It has to do with a certain person.
That shit right goddamn now.
Oh, it's a certain person, huh?
I forgot you watched my channel. I forgot about that.
No. I haven't seen your channel in a minute, but I know, the groups. You know what I'm saying? Affiliated with.
So Larry, I don't know. Did you see my mukbang challenge that I did recently?
Oh, I watched that yesterday.
Dude. All I'm saying is, let's get back on these questions.
Okay, wait. Okay, just answer this only one question. One question, AJ. Just one question. Does that have to deal with? Does the person have the name Christ in their name?
Yes.
Okay, so I heard about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right. You see. You know what? You got me inspired. Like, let me ask this question off. Y'all are cool with coming on the show one of these months, right? Y'all are cool with the shit show, right?
Oh fuck! Well, I watch it, so me. I used to.
I don't know. Maybe we can do a torture episode about a certain porn. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'll be down because I like to challenge myself. And trust me.
Talking about.
Well, trust me, I've seen some crazy shit, so that's all I got to say. I got stories.
So, Larry, I may or may not have done something on my channel where people watch me and a couple other homeboys do like a mini mukbang and watch some nasty, and I mean nasty, people doing the nasty.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is the only porn that will kill an erection.
Moving on.
Wait. So it's that bad as what the DP? Well, because talk about Billy from the street, live stream. So it's that bad as he portrayed it.
So see this right here. We gonna move it on. We gonna see. So I got a box, right? I got this box, and in this box we gonna put all of them, all of that, whatever that is y'all was talking about, right? And we gonna lock this motherfucker up, right? And we gonna check this.
What we gonna lock it with? How we gonna lock that box up?
How we unlock it?
Yeah.
On your channel.
We're gonna lock the box on my channel?
Send it to you.
Yeah, we unlock it on your channel, on AJ's channel.
All right. There we go. All locked up.
Did we not just establish? I got 7th graders watching my shit, man.
Okay. So this is water.
Now we know.
This is carbonated water, by the way.
Yeah. I've been drinking.
I could pull out something to make it worse.
I ain't that big of a fucking prude. This is bourbon.
I got fire water and lemon.
So if you are grade school or high school, let me give you a bit of advice.
No, hold up. If you in grade school, y'all please
go to bed.
Y'all have I ain't gonna say all that. To make sure y'all got your parents' permission to be watching me.
Mm-hmm.
Should no kids be watching my channel at any point in time?
Wait. You got your channel. You got your channel labeled "No Kids" anyway, huh?
Yes, but that doesn't.
We're good.
That doesn't mean that they don't find me, though, bro.
Yeah. Kids can find you.
But I know it's a guideline. You know what I'm saying?
See, Larry, nice to meet.
But you get what I'm saying, right? But you get what I'm saying. It's a guideline. That's like same thing if you're going to a porn site and it's like, oh, are you 18 or not?
Well, of course.
Yes.
So all I'm saying is, if you are under the age, how about this? If you're under the age of 15, just make sure your parents are aware that you watch my content. I'm just saying. My content isn't bad, by the way. But don't
get a for no reason. Like, these guys are good. Yeah. Like, let's keep this channel alive.
No, your content ain't bad. This isn't for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, my content.
That being said, a lot. Yeah. Drag, are you friends with Hannibal on YouTube or on Facebook?
Facebook, yeah.
Send him the link. Tell him I'm in here.
Wait, Monty, I think you and because AJ, didn't you add both of them to the YouTube collaborators?
I did, but I think
they
Hannibal
in there?
may have muted it.
He might have ignored that. I saw that link come in earlier, but when I got the message just now, I was like, "Well, I'm on my shift with my son, and fortunately, he is sleeping through it." I was like, "I'll hop in if he's not screaming." So the minute he starts screaming, I gotta hop out.
Cool, no deal. No problem.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But Hannibal needs to get in here. Y'all are fun as fuck.
All right, I sent Hannibal the link.
There you go.
Hey,
tell him I'm in here right now. Jump in.
Oh, we need to set. Well,
I'm waiting for him to start clowning your ass.
I'm about to say, if we really want to party, we can get E Green in here.
We can get E Green.
I mean, he don't seem like a bad guy except for that one subject. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, but this ain't for kids, and E Green is not for kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you mean Flat Earth with E Green?
You know what? Me and him not gonna talk about that. Me and him gonna talk about everything else.
Don't bring no Flat Earth up in here, bro.
Now you know.
No, look, I'm gonna tell you something awesome about E Green. E Green is now our favorite former Flat Earther.
Oh, he's a former.
He is no longer a Flat Earther. He no longer believes the Earth is flat.
Because, true story. I had a motherfucker come up in the job once talking about that flat Earth shit, and I'm like,
yeah.
Do you understand how a horizon works? And we spent 20 minutes
just talking about that.
Of me telling him how the mechanics of a horizon work. I'm like, you do realize if it was a flat Earth, you wouldn't have a horizon, right?
Let me guess.
Like, you realize how shadow works? And that if you were on a flat plane, shadow would not operate the way it works unless it was being cast on something that was a sphere?
Yes.
Perspective.
And then here's my favorite one. See, I talked about the artistic shit. I talked about the shit I know, like fucking 2-point and 3-point perspective and all that type of shit. But then I got on some real like primordial shit. I'm like, you do realize how gravity works, right?
Uh-oh.
Don't bring up gravity.
That's why I go with the gravity one first.
There ain't no such thing as gravity. It's buoyancy.
Never bring up a gravity to a flat earther. Never.
They know what to say. It's buoyancy.
It's what?
It's buoyancy. You're
buoyant. They say it's buoyancy.
It's buoyancy.
Like in the water?
Like, yes, but you're so. So,
hey, Larry,
am I lying? Am I lying?
No, you ain't lying.
You're not lying.
No, you're not lying.
That's exactly what they say. You're buoyant. So
yes.
Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna make this short. Just last night, I dealt with a person saying like, "Oh, black people can't get the coronavirus." All this other shit. I'm just looking at it like,
Donovan Mitchell got it.
Okay. I'm like, whatever.
You just Alba got it.
I gave him that example.
Me and Hannibal were trying to run with that as a joke until it became a thing, and we were like, "No, we can't joke about this now."
Everybody in the room,
because people believe this.
Yeah.
We can't joke about that.
I mean, they had me buying it for a little bit until Donovan Mitchell got it. Then I was like, damn.
That's
because there was only that one case, and the dude recovered like relatively quickly. So it was like, oh shit, you know.
Well, that's because black people naturally conduct social distancing from white people. That's why.
We do. Because we don't like raisins in our potato salad.
Exactly.
Well, shit. I live in the hood, so the only people here is just like black and Hispanic, and you maybe run into one white person that had to live here or something.
Now you know what's funny about that? A bunch of like some of my best friends are white, and they probably watching this, be like, that motherfucker Larry.
My homeboys on YouTube picked up on some of the habits that I have around white people, and they called me out, and they said, "No, Drag, we noticed that when we out drinking with you, you just like mean mug all the drunk ass white people." Yeah, I do. You're right. Yes, I do.
Yo, dude, you know what's hang on. You know what's funny about that, dude? Okay. Y'all ready for this story time? Y'all ready for this story time? Story time.
Bring it on.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Personal story time. AJ, you remember when we went to that fucking birthday party at Stan's back in Lafayette?
Where you had on that purple flammable shirt?
It wasn't flammable, motherfucker.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, point being, but we went like 9 motherfuckers deep, right?
Yeah.
Dude, tell me why AJ. Not for the record, for everybody watching and listening to the story. So this is primarily like predominantly white club, right? Never mind that they're playing black music, but that's beside the point. And at the time, I was trying to mac with this white chick, right? Who was there with her white girlfriends and a bunch of fucking white dudes, right? So the whole time I'm sitting up there doing my thing, trying, whatever. Tell me why AJ posted up against the back wall just like this. Right?
What was I doing?
And so like the motherfucker post up like Secret Service or something, right? So when I asked him, I'm like, dude, like, what you doing? He like, hey man, I'm waiting for the shit to pop off.
Hey, that's usually me.
I didn't feel comfortable. I wasn't in my safe space.
And I'm like, what? I was like, bro, ain't nothing gonna happen. Like, which move makes you think shit's gonna pop up? And AJ like, cause you ain't looking at the way them motherfuckers looking at you. And I was like, oh, for real? And then I got concerned. I was like, wait, hold up. Wait, what? He's like, yeah, man, I'm just waiting for it to pop up. Nothing popped off. We left. We were good. But after that had happened, I'm like, all right, so next time I do this shit, I'm rolling with AJ.
Yeah, no, I trust him. Like, I trust your instincts. You're somebody I want to bring out with me when I'm going out.
I make sure.
No. It's funny. I went to a party, right? One girl told me like, "Oh, I'm a good getaway driver." I'm like, "Okay," just because how good I can drive. Like, fuck it.
All right.
All right.
No, if I tell you more of the story, it gets wild.
So
wait, go ahead, real quick.
So one of my homeboys. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. No. You go. Like I was gonna sidetrack, but you keep us on topic.
So my homeboy, Sam the scientist. Y'all know Sam the scientist. Over in San Diego, me and Xavier went to go visit him. Now, mind you,
he's up in San Diego.
Yeah, he lives in San Diego. So we were getting high and shit. But so when we got there, like way before we got there, Sam told me about this chick that went out with one of the dudes in his lab. He put a bunch of science nerds, bioinformatics, all that kind of stuff. And this chick was in a wheelchair. She wasn't that good looking. His homeboy in the lab dating her, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's told me this story years ago. Tell me why we went to this bar around the corner from his house and I see this bitch rolling down the fucking bar. I'm outside drinking. Because I'm high as shit, by the way, and I'm getting drunk outside with Sam and the other boys. We passed around the vape pen, and I said, "What the fuck was that? The fuck was that?" He says, "Dude, remember that?" I said, "Oh hell no, we got to go. No, I'm done." I said, "I don't know what the hell that is on 2 wheels rolling down here. Would it ruin my high? It's time to go." And we left.
It's like some creature rolling up.
I said, "Well, what that was?" I was like, I said, you said that she wasn't attractive, but she was oogly. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hit him with the bitch don't kill my vibe quick.
She killed killed my high instantly, and we had to go.
Shit.
Hey, dude, I was like, that's some messed up shit to tell somebody, right? It's like, bitch, you so ugly, you kill my high.
I couldn't. I was gonna be mean. I was like,
Damn.
You so ugly, you sobered me up.
Yeah, I was having a high too.
All right.
I don't think I haven't had a chance to get my high.
Can we get back on the questions? I got people in the question. Is the Q&A is questions?
Oh, Q&A. No, wait. I got a question.
Go ahead, man.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
I
sure.
see you in your Green Lantern shirt.
Yes.
Who's your favorite Green Lantern?
John Stewart.
All right. Well, look. How about this? I have a connection with the John Stewart cutting room floor of the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie. I know the guy that was cast as John Stewart from the bar fight scene. He's one of my best friends.
And they cut him out?
Oh yeah, he's cut out.
Yeah.
He was filmed in the movie, never in the movie. And we did an entire con run with him because he showed me the footage like he was actually filmed. But he never made it into the movie because there was no need to have Jon Stewart. I know that guy. Like I can link y'all up with him. We've been meaning to get him on the show. He actually has a cartoon on Netflix. I can't remember the name of it.
Wait, who's this actor? What's his name?
His name is Nick Jones. He's fucking awesome. I love it.
Sounds so familiar.
Yeah,
sounds familiar too.
Yeah, Nick Jones. He's good dude. He was cast as Jon Stewart for the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie. And
is it Nick Jones Jr.?
Yeah, yeah. The way I met him was I worked in a comic shop when they were filming it, when they were filming in New Orleans. He came to the shop and asked me the question I asked you. He's like, "Who's your favorite Green Lantern?" And he's actually a Marine. He's in full, he's in all his shit. And he's like, "Who's your favorite Green Lantern?" And I look at him and I go, "My favorite Green Lantern is Kilowog." Like, if I'm being totally honest, Kilowog's my shit. And he's like, oh, well, I like Jon Stewart. And I look at him, I go, well, of course you do, Marine.
You're a little biased, sir.
Yeah. So I'm like, of course you do. I went hard on him. I was like, yeah, I'm not that big of a Jon Stewart fan. And he's like, oh, he looks heartbroken.
Dude, I tell you, what's
that?
One of the things, one of the good things that came out of that Green Lantern movie was, I remember when that movie came out, I was hearing all the kids on campus and whatnot. They be like I'm talking about, I just hear their conversations. They like, "Hey man, did you see the commercial for that new Green Lantern?" He's like, "Yeah, man, wait." I was like, "I thought Green Lantern was black." And I'm just like,
yes.
Fucking right.
That's the best thing about Jon Stewart. And Jon Stewart is a cool Green Lantern. I like the newer one. Like, I think, don't we have a newer black Green Lantern?
Yeah, the fifth one.
Yeah. I like this one. I was never a fan of Jon Stewart.
I don't know nothing about that one.
Yeah, Jon Stewart was always too
strict.
Yeah, too strict for me. I'm like, no, I like more fun with my hero.
Well, see, look. No. See, look, the one thing I like about him, because I have not seen the series, but I've seen a little bit of him. I like this character. What I thought of Jon Stewart, what I thought is that character from Star Trek. You know which one I'm thinking of? Cisco. Because I think he's more, more strict, more natural, more real. That's how I felt about that character.
Here's the thing. That's
why I kind of like him.
And I'm one of those guys with Star Trek. Deep Space Nine is my favorite Star Trek because of Cisco. Cisco is the proper way to do a Jon Stewart character because he's really strict, really about the rules. But this man sits back and in his private time, it's like, oh, you're a real nigga. You're a real nigga from New Orleans too. All right. Cisco had that element of lovability where he became human. Cisco knew how to code switch. Jon Stewart never had that. I never saw that with Jon Stewart. I saw Cisco code switch, where Cisco would go home and see his dad in New Orleans, and Cisco just became a real nigga again, all of a sudden. But he ran the fuck out of that station. Don't cross him. I'm like, my brother.
All right, let me see. Let me get back to some of these. Okay, so so this is my first one. My man Adam elaborated on his question from earlier. Sorry, the debate is who is the better villain / character, Light versus Lelouch, and who you were a fan of initially. Better character? But didn't I say Light?
I don't know that.
In my top 5? I
gotta go with Light. I was actually rooting for him until you started seeing him falling a lot.
I was still rooting for Light. I was rooting for Light until the fucking credits rolled, but Oh, is Cold Blooded still in the building? Cold Blooded, if you don't bring your high yellow ass in the stream, man.
You can come take my spot because I'm about to hop off. Wife still got work.
Wait, you still got work?
No, the wife got work and she's trying to go to sleep behind me. She can tell me I'm loud.
We talked about this.
I can't hear myself with these
No,
headphones.
like, why is your computer in your bedroom?
So this place
Oh,
is
that's
very
true.
nice, but there's 3 adults living here and 1 child. And
Look, just do what I do. Let one of the people there sleep on you. Although he's starting to get mad, I just flipped it all over.
yeah, I don't think
There
you
you
like
go.
that idea. So,
Yeah, no, he's getting mad right now.
oh,
Calm down, man. Calm down. Stop acting so light skinned.
show all them emotion.
All right.
They're trying to
Laugh, man, laugh. Come on, let it out.
We ain't gonna bring colorism on this stream. We not condone colorism.
I'm a reserve. I'm not gonna share my thoughts on that. I got.
Yeah, look. If Hannibal click and Drag is still here, Hannibal's going in on how light skinned Drag is.
You
or
know,
AJ, as
you
we call
know,
him.
one of the older Canadian white dudes repeated that joke in my Discord. That he was dying laughing for like 10 minutes, and there was it's okay, Drag. You know, you cool people, even though you got the complexion of peanut butter. What was it? No, pancake batter. Pancake batter.
Yeah, pancake batter.
And he just died laughing. He had to tell me, and I was like, "What did I say to that?" I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
But what did I say to that?
Yeah, look, if Hannibal comes in, that's the first thing he's going to say. He's going to make a light skin joke at your expense.
Yeah.
Wait. I don't get this. Wait, what? I don't get this question, Larry. Sorry for the spam, but what kind of smartphone do you have? This can be answered by everyone in the stream.
Wait, what?
Kind of smartphone.
What kind of smartphone I have? It's a Moto Z Play.
I got S9 Plus.
I got a Pixel 3. I think it's 3.
I gotta look to see what kind mine is. Hold on. I don't know. What is this? Dear,
Yeah.
what is this phone? She's asleep. Okay. Hold on. I gotta hit the settings.
Oh, cool. She already asleep. So see, the live streaming ain't a problem. She fell asleep.
I gotta stay quiet. This is about this phone.
Sorry, guys. I gotta stay quiet.
You gotta use his kid voice.
Yeah, Galaxy Note 10. That's what this is.
I gotta use my inside voice on account of my wife.
Mm-hmm.
What happens when you get married?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody tell you do that shit.
Well, you know what? You're right. I'm about to say something, but I was like, we still got 7th graders watching. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Oh, I'm thinking.
Hey, if you gonna say what I think you're gonna say, trust me, bro. You didn't have to get married for that.
That's true.
Oh,
Makes it more convenient.
Yeah.
Convenient? You did that shit for convenience, nigga. You should convenience.
No.
You
The funny thing is,
want to talk about convenience?
No. The funny thing is, if I think I know what you were gonna say, shit, I was about to get that right now until I came to the stream, but somebody had their dad over.
Yeah.
Had the dad over, so.
No, I guess the dad came over to their place and shit.
So.
Yeah.
That's why they have doors.
Dad, I got an appointment at about 10:30.
Oh, speaking of which, you just remind me of something. There's a story that happened with me too, because I was at this person's place. Noises were making.
Wait, real quick, Nick, because I know about your fucking stories. Is this a stream safe story or is this an after party story?
I guess you could say stream safe because I'm not using particular words.
I'm just saying, I heard some of your stories now, bro.
Yeah. I know. I just basically said noises were made or something. Mom heard from upstairs, and that was it.
Upstairs.
You knew what was
okay.
up.
That's some
y'all niggas was loud. That's what that was. Or either that or some people.
No. It's one of those thin walls where you can hear from the bottom of the. You know, when you're like in the bottom floor, you can hear from the top because of the. Yeah.
So you just heard. bang, 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 knock, knock, knock,
Yeah.
knock, knock, knock.
So we're doing
Yeah.
some construction. You know, the curtains fell
Yeah.
down. We had to fix
No.
them.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, she told the mom saying, "Oh, he came over to like help me out with some anime thing or some shit." I'm like, okay.
Oh, y'all were redoing the tuning exams?
Yeah, we're doing the tuning. Funny, but she's more of the DBZ stuff. She's got the DB stuff on the wall.
You helping her turn Super Saiyan?
Yeah. The power levels was risen that day.
I was helping her practice a KO Kid technique.
Yeah, shot her with a key blast.
My scouter broke. She was helping me fix it.
I got nothing.
We just summoned Shenron. Couldn't make a wish.
I was hoping to find a chocobo material.
That's a niche reference. That is a niche reference. That's a real niche reference. You gotta watch me for a little while to get that reference.
Yeah, you might as well say I pulled out. You said I might as well use my bust tube later on her.
About to unlock Knights of the Round. About the Omni Slash.
No.
We can keep this going all night.
Yeah.
If you in middle school or high school,
They're
go to bed.
speechless.
Larry tried hard to get to them questions.
Yeah.
We get to the questions though.
This is a funny one from Dr. Slump. Do you place a high emphasis on being masculine for guys or feminine for girls? Why or why not? Yes, because there are fucking men and there are women. Period.
So I will normally say yes for that, but I have had a guy on YouTube openly admit that he has lower than normal testosterone. Out overtly say that in public.
He has lower than normal testosterone?
He has to get tested twice a year because it's so low.
Yeah, so he needs testosterone what is it? TRP? Testosterone replacement therapy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. TRT.
Well, you can say at least he has a medical history, not doing it for sole purpose of, I don't want to get what
that's
getting that to a whole other discussion.
That's real, man. They got guys who suffer from that. That's why.
No. I know. I agree with that. No. I agree with that. I said at least that makes sense.
Yeah, he's talking about part of something else.
Yeah,
this guy is very kid.
The people that switch sides. You know what I'm saying?
But no, but I can't place an expectation on him to be masculine because he literally can't in a lot of cases. And I called him a bitch before I knew that. Now I think my wife probably has more testosterone than him. So I have to adjust my expectations.
Is it that bad that he doesn't even have facial hair?
I don't think he can grow a full beard.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but dude, it's unfortunate, but a lot of that stuff is upbringing.
Yeah, there's a lot with this guy. He's one of these guys who he thinks he's the smartest guy in the room, and then he starts talking to somebody like me, and he quickly finds out that he's not, and so yeah, he starts getting slick at the mouth. Me and him had one conversation. That was it. It was done. One conversation.
And that's fine. Hubris. But yeah. So to answer the question, yes, I do put a high emphasis on guys being masculine and women being feminine. It's kind of important.
All right.
That's kind of how the fuck we got here. Because if that wasn't the case, way back when, guess what? Your bloodline would have fucking died off long before you. So it kind of was important. And we try to make that shit seem like it's not important today. Right. Which is why our birth rate is below replacement levels. The lowest it's been in centuries. Great Depression and World War One and Two, we still didn't have birth rates this low. Think about that for a second.
People still copulating, still making babies.
Right now, yeah, but not enough.
Yeah, look, I got one right here.
He did his job. Put in his work.
Not enough.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is it's important for society to operate, people to be who they are, dudes are dudes, girls are girls. If you a member of the Alphabet Club, via con Dios, man, more power to you. But I wouldn't say I put a high emphasis on it, but I do not ignore the significance of it. It's important, and not a lot of people seem to give a shit about that. You know,
Okay.
like they had,
I agree to that level.
They had the whole Dwayne Wade kid incident shit happen where all of a sudden his boy wants to be a little girl or whatever, and I'm just like, look, man, that's that dude's kid. If that's how he wants to fucking handle it, via con Dios, man. You know, I tell you this though. Notice how you don't never hear about no little girls wanting to be little boys. Have you noticed that?
There is a particular bias towards that, even with trans folks. You don't hear about too many trans men. You hear about trans women, but that's also having to do because a lot of dudes like trans women.
Yeah, but that's a fetish, dude.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's
that's
also
the fetish.
a bias. It's a fetish, but it's also a bias. And you know what? Who
too.
wouldn't want to see the female form? There's an emphasis on people wanting to see, even women wanting to see the female form.
Anyway, well, so yeah, I answered that question. That's how I feel about that. And that's all I gotta say about that.
What you doing, man? Calm down.
You
got input on this?
Hear them.
Oh wait, I saw a question I wanted to answer. He said, Dijon, is there any instances where a white person can say the N-word? Dijon, go look up Chris Rock's bit where he talks about the one time a white person can use the N-word.
Yep.
And that'll answer that question.
Or there's an old white guy doing karaoke. I look at the next black people meeting. Look, I've seen y'all in the back. I'm gonna hang out with y'all next time. At the next black people meeting, I'm gonna bring this video and go, I think this man should get a pass. He's singing Still Dre. And it's this old white doing karaoke. Shit is hilarious.
Is it that Joe and Bev channel on YouTube? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Okay.
No, this is a completely different guy. Guy's like in his 70s.
Oh man.
Doing karaoke. It is fucking hilarious.
Lord.
And I'm like, you know what? I'll let this pass. He was just reading on the screen, and nigga keeps popping up in his face, and he's saying it.
It's like, I'm gonna just roll with it.
Yeah. And the shit is hilarious. I'll find it. I'll send you a link to him.
All right.
I fucking love this dude's channel.
Like what people say in their own homes by themselves, their business. Around me, I'd prefer not. So
yes, absolutely.
I'm more democratic with it. But
man, why you gonna do that, bro? No,
that?
For real.
What's that?
Say, bro. What? And wait. Okay, so I try to keep an anonymity. You know, I'm gonna keep this person anonymous, but I know who this person is.
Okay.
Say, bro.
I'm listening.
Why you gonna do that, bro? Why you want to talk about that right now, bro?
I know where you live.
I do know where you live. I do know where this guy lives. I used to live with him.
Oh.
Wait. Is that the one with the video? The big video? Is that the same dude?
Uh-huh.
No, remember that Game of Thrones?
No, that's not Wayne.
No, it's not him. Because I remember dealing with him. So.
Wayne popped up earlier.
Nah, that's not Wayne. Why you gonna do this to me, bro? Why, bro?
Somebody mentioned that earlier.
I mentioned it earlier. I ain't want to talk about that. But he a patron. So I guess I got to answer his question.
Yep. should check my Patreon messages. Actually, thank you for reminding me.
No, so you can make that quick. It ain't hard for you to answer the question.
All right, bro. Yeah.
I should probably check mine.
What I think about Bridgewater going to the Panthers? He probably ain't even still watching because this was put in like 20 minutes ago.
Shit.
What I think about Bridgewater going to the Panthers is the NFC South just got a lot tighter. I don't particularly like it. I think he'll be a good fit. I think it'll work well with him. But I think I'm going to be hearing a whole bunch of Bridgewater to run CMC next year. That's what I think about that. How you going to ask me about that, man? You supposed to be Saint Squad too, fool? We going to get our ass kicked next year, bro. Von Miller follows that up with, hopefully my Panthers can make the playoffs. Von Miller, ain't nobody worried about your Panthers.
Larry, all you got to do is pray, man. Just pray.
Oh, Jesus gonna give me a Super Bowl? Really?
You may never know.
His little sister.
Damn shame. How you gonna ask me about that, man? How you gonna ask me? How you gonna bring that up to me? You see I'm on camera. So you text me in private about that stuff. Next, he gonna ask me, "What do you think about Brady going with the Buccaneers?" What? Don't ask me that, man.
All right, I'm about to head out. Life is tired and hot, so I'm gonna have to shut all this down.
All right, AJ, thank you for popping in, bro.
Not a problem. Y'all have a good night, AJ. Man. All right, later. Tell Monty I say I see him later. Peace.
All right, he just hopped off.
Oh, I just missed him.
Missed him. like a split second. Yeah, he just hopped off.
Yeah, I had a few squirms happening. He's starting to wake up. He might be getting hungry. I might be hopping off soon too.
That's no problem. Little homie got to get fed. I feel it.
Yeah. Oh, I see you, man. Come on, calm down a little bit. Let me hang out for a bit. Come on. It's okay.
You know what's fixing to happen?
What's that?
Well, how does it go? It go it's and then they take that deep breath and like,
yep. Yep. That's what he. I call him Pinto lately because he sounds like the tiniest Pinto trying to start up right before he gears up for that big ride.
Oh,
there we go. He just calmed down. I got some time. He just settled. All right.
Dude, my niece used to do that stuff. Like, dude, you could time it, like, because you could hear her breathing. It's like, wait for it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Look, I hate this point in a baby's life. I love this little man, but I just need you to grow, bro. Just grow.
Oh shit, that grow before you know it.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna happen really fast.
Yeah,
the only thing I only worry about of having kids is how messy they be. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. People always say cherish these moments, and I say fuck that. I want these moments to be done. Because I went through it once already. I do not miss this point in my 14-year-old's life. Like, I like where she is right now, where she is interested in boys and dating, and I can make fun of her. Hey, that nigga looks like a school shooter. Why you dating him? I can say shit like that to her. And I can talk to her. Look, I'm honest with my kids. Like, I talk to my daughter like she's a person. Like, I'm her dad. I'm not her friend, but I will talk to her. There we go. Trying to get my angle right.
I was just dripping. I was just seeing how the no fucks he gave. He's like, oh, that kid looked like a school shooter. You're going to say, oh, that one looked like a rapist. That one looked like whatever.
Oh, I will tell her what I think about whatever situation she's dealing with. And she can talk to me like about mutual respect. Like, I respect you enough to tell you what I think. Live your life. And if I think you're doing wrong, I'm going to sit you down and talk to you. And I'm trying to raise, a dad that doesn't grow up with daddy issues and all that shit. Like all the shit that dudes look at and go, oh, this one's fucked up for that reason or that reason. No. We have conversations. We talk.
To be fair though, it's like most of the chicks that have daddy issues, the fucking father wasn't around.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
your presence alone is curbing that.
Oh yeah, I am part of her life. Like,
Thank God.
I am part of her life, and look, I love my daughter to death. Like, I dare somebody to try and fuck with my daughter. Watch her quit.
Thank God, dude. Because I'm gonna be real, dude. That daddy issue shit is tired, bro. I didn't wash my hands with that shit, dude. I'm 31 fucking years old. I ain't got time to be dealing with you and your fucking daddy issues. There's the dough. There's the dough.
Exactly. What's up, man?
It's like if you gonna roll with me, I got a program. Either you're down with the fucking program or you ain't down with the fucking program. You ain't gotta be here. I would like for you to be here, but if you can't get down with the program, your ass has got to leave.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you dealt with I know you dealt with a lot of different women there with those issues.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. All of them got fucking daddy issues. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, here it goes. All right, gentlemen. I'm about to head out. It was fun. I will see y'all next time.
All right. Yep. Somebody's got a frowny face.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see. Let's get back on some of these comments, man. Let's see. Some of these questions. People talking about how long it's been since they discovered my channel, making me feel all old and shit. Oh, this one's a cool question. Question to everyone on the stream: which Lantern Corps would you belong to? I think I took a test with this. What was I? I was a.
I think mine was purple or red. I think is it purple?
I think I was Was I blue? I think I was blue. Indigo. I think I was indigo, which is hope. I think that was hope. Yeah, I think I was indigo. I was indigo because I took like a little online quiz, and I think I was indigo the first time, green the second time. So yeah. This one is from Dreezy KO. What's the difference between Black Lightning and Static Shock ability-wise? Black Lightning's abilities are more electric-based, whereas Static's abilities are based off of like static electricity, like
a lot of magnetism stuff.
Yeah, like static magnetism. That's the difference. This one's from Von Miller. If DC make a Green Lantern trilogy, who y'all want as the protagonist / storylines? Honestly, do Hal Jordan.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Kick it off with Hal Jordan, right? Kick it off with Hal Jordan. Bring in the other Lanterns over time, right? And then do it to where like storylines. I don't know what story. I mean, because here's the thing. Like, I would like to see like Blackest Night adapted, right? But that's a Justice League thing, right? It's bigger than just the Lanterns, right? So I'm not. I mean, of course you would do the Sinestro Corps War at some point, right?
That's of course.
Right. But essentially, like what I would like to see in a Green Lantern trilogy, you start with Hal. Hal can be your main character. I ain't tripping off of that. I ain't tripping off of that shit. But like I said, introduce the other ones over time. If you're doing a trilogy, by the end of your third movie, whatever your threat is, that should be the thing that like the entire Corps has to fight off. Like that's when the whole Corps comes together, is in that third one. So yeah. I'd probably even do it like maybe I introduce another like main Green Lantern in every movie. So like you do Hal in the first one, maybe in the second one you introduce Guy and John, and then maybe in the third one you introduce Kyle. And then I mean shit, you can even have Alan Scott in the first one, but then like at the end of the third one, it was all of them team up. Something like that.
Interesting. I just saw this new Green Lantern right now. See what he looks like. Say he's supposed to be like from Lebanese, from Michigan.
This is a funny one. This one's from Vin Frost. What What is it about feminism that turns you off from it? Everything.
Okay, I give you them easier, structures than
Short
I
answer,
feel like
everything.
It's,
Go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go ahead. I mean, mine, how I feel about it is you're catering yourself to one particular group, and it's pretty much you're saying like, oh, we're for our rights for just women only. I'm like, you could be a humanitarian, rights for everyone.
Right.
I see it as a system that is not needed much more in the Western world. Like it's gone outdated pretty much. We grow over past that compared to where certain areas that maybe might likely need it. That's going on in the world.
I don't think anybody needs it. Personally, it's cancerous. I don't think anybody needs it.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that like I say that, and I'm pretty sure there'll probably be some people who watch this and they'll clench their fucking pearls like, oh my God, how could you say that? Because it's not what you think it is. You've been lied to. It's not what you actually think it is. And if you know what it actually is, it ain't good for you. So.
Well, playing devil's advocate, I'm gonna say right here. Could you say would say those same rules apply for people that like the NAACP and stuff like that?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think like we have certain groups, right? Like for black people, like the NAACP. Do you think that's like a group that's in same thing? Same rules apply with feminism?
But they're not a hate group.
Hmm.
The NAACP.
I'm just throwing an example. No, I'm just throwing it as an example. Because what if somebody would have said that as an example, or
well, give me an example that's a hate group, and then we can draw that parallel. Neo-Nazis.
Yeah, neo-Nazis. Well, okay, what do you think? What's your view on Antifa?
Who's Antifa?
Think that's a hate group? I guess they're supposed to be a group that's supposed to be more anti-fascist.
I know the name. I just can't remember like what is it that they're famous for.
Fuck. Trying to remember what they're famous for.
I mean, they're a hate group too. No, actually, if memory serves, they're right up there. They're in the same boat.
No. I agree with you completely. I mean, I've gotten into fights with people talking about it, like, oh no, they're anti-fascist. I'm like, they attack people that they don't like, even unprotest when they're supposed to be fucking doing, one. And two, I mean, they've been doing some questionable stuff that even makes the FBI catch eye at them a little bit. So,
if memory serves, I'm pretty sure Antifa is another hate group, and yeah, they're in the same boat. They're in the same boat. Same boat. All right. Let's see where. I kind of lost my space in the comments real quick. Okay, I found it. I'm not seeing. Wait. Oh, here we go. This one's from Dijon. He says, will you watch the last season, Supernatural? I agree. It should have ended in season 5. If I like some of the later seasons. I haven't been watching it. Like, I haven't been watching it at all. Like, the last episode of Supernatural I saw, I think, was season 10. Yeah. Season 10. So I haven't been watching it. I haven't been watching it at all. Like, I don't even watch the CW anymore.
Wait, so what's the last one you were on that show?
The last what?
Yeah, Supernatural.
The last episode of Supernatural I saw was the Chuck Devil intervention. God, Satan, this is an intervention. And I think that was season 10. That was either season 10 or season 11. Because
so you haven't never got to that.
Because what is it? Amara, whoever like God's sister is or whatever, she was still the villain.
Oh, okay. Oh, you still back on there.
That was the last episode I saw. That was like 2016.
Yeah, no, I saw a little bit more after you. So you don't know about a certain character coming back, huh?
Who?
Well, you want me to tell you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, they bring back they bring back their mom. Mom comes back to life.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that in the commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's because that's where I kind of left off at. So, but as far as what the guy's saying in his question, no, I understand. And I can agree with him to an extent where if they would have ended it there, it just would have been a solid series overall from where it began and where it ended. But it's one of those things like, oh, you wanted to see more of it.
Dude, I mean, I think at this point with Supernatural, it's almost like the show can be broken up into like sagas, right? So it's like you got the first 5 seasons, right? And then you got season 6 through 10, right? And then you got the ones after it. So it's kind of, I mean, yeah, it's one continual story, but if you think about it, they're kind of like done in like different arcs. So this one's from Von Miller. If Marvel and Sony make a new deal for Spider-Man, would y'all want to see Peter in his college years? I would love to see Mad Mikkelsen as Craven. I mean, they would have to, right? Because Peter's a junior? So like the next movie, he's probably a senior.
I mean, I always liked the concept of Spider-Man getting out of the high school shit for the longest. So,
dude, don't you find that funny though? It's like the whole point in the Tom Holland one was to put him back into high school, but he's damn near out of it again, and we've only had 2 movies.
Yeah,
because that's the thing. He's a junior because he would have been a senior had the blip never happened. If the blip never happened, he'd be a senior. But it happened, and he was one of the people that got blipped out. So he's a junior technically. So, but he's supposed to be a senior. So, like, the next movie is going to be him as a senior, and then he'll be out.
Yep.
So, and yeah, Mad Mikkelsen would. I mean, he'd make me personally, I'd want an unknown as Raven. I mean, as Craven, because Mad Mikkelsen, he already was in Doc Strange. I mean, he's already played a villain. So,
I mean, yeah, get a lot of new actors some work.
Let's see. Real quick, J-Verse, I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same lantern. Blue, indigo is blue. It's because there aren't 2 different blue lanterns, right? It's just one blue lantern. Because the lantern spectrum.
Because I just looked it up now.
It's black, it's white, it's green, yellow, red, orange, indigo, and violet, and pink.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're talking about the same one. Blue lantern, indigo lantern. It's the same thing. We're talking about the same one. Yes, Supernatural is still going on. This is the final season though. Finally, the final season, like the real final season. Because they said that twice before. I understand, but no, this is like the last season. I mean, the show is fucking questioned, dude. I mean, the show is fucking popular, dude. Like, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. To compare what's going on in the CW, I'm like, all that shit is trash to me.
I don't watch it anymore. I don't watch CW anymore.
I don't watch CW anymore either. But I mean, when I used to be at work, that was like only one of the things that the TV had on that was playing, and I was lucky enough to see maybe a little clips of Supernatural popping up. But I don't even watch regular TV no more.
This one is from the y'all heard that? Ooh, I think we getting about that hour. Yeah, I know, right? Besides, I gotta get.
No, not just that. Not just that. It's the question because I got an interesting one.
Oh, you read it before I got a chance to. Okay, Slayer24 says, here is a geek question for you. What school/type of magic would you learn if it was real? School/type of magic? Me, what does he mean? Like, what type of magic would I want to learn?
Yeah, like oh, I want to learn fire magic. I want to learn divination. I want to learn teleportation.
Why can't I learn
stuff
all
like
of it?
that.
Why can't I learn all of it?
Mine's are going to
Like
be interesting.
In Hogwarts, they teach you multiple subjects.
Yeah, I guess if they say if you had to pick one, maybe, but I don't know.
Like one discipline of magic.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be.
I mean, if it was a structural type, maybe like summoning. If it's like elemental base, I always liked it ice. But one of the interesting ones I was gonna say that probably gonna get a little shifty eyes. Oh, necromancy. I don't know. Fuck it. Summon the dead and shit.
I would probably do elemental. I'd probably do elemental.
Or transmute things too. That's another good one.
I see what he's saying now, like school / type of magic. Okay. I thought he actually meant a school of magic, because because contrary to popular opinion, I actually probably wouldn't choose Hogwarts if we were talking about institutions.
What would you have chose?
Rope.
Oh, if it was a school, fuck! If this was a school, Wait, second.
Rope Island from the Earthsea series.
Which one? Oh, okay.
It was Hogwarts before Hogwarts. People look it up. Wizard of Earthsea.
Yeah, okay.
Published in the
I've heard of
50s. It was Harry Potter before Harry Potter. Just saying.
Mine would have been the generic. It would have been like Sith or the Jedi Academy.
The Sith didn't have an academy.
Yeah, they do.
No, they destroyed it. Remember?
Well,
when they had the what was it, like the Sith War? They destroyed it.
If it exists still, and don't forget, remember, I'm an EU fan, so fuck anything that has to do with Disney.
No.
I know you're talking about, but I'm just letting that out there too.
This is from the Old Republic, dude. Yeah, the Sith, essentially the Siths killed each other, and when that happened, that's when the rule of two became a thing.
But the one I'm talking about is before the rule of two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like before what were the two
like
Sith
it's like
Lords?
Revan's year. It's like Revan's year. Yeah, that's the two Sith Lords you're talking about, Revan and Malik.
Yes, before them. Yes. So you're talking about
it was going on. It was going. Well, it was going on during their time still, but they were doing it before.
They're the ones who caused the fucking war to happen. Weren't they? They
caused the Jedi Civil War.
The Jedi Civil War.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same thing then?
No, the one you're talking about was Bane. Then after
yes, Darth Bane. Yes, that's right.
But there was a civil war with the Sith during that reign.
Yes.
And there were Jedi fighting against in the mix too.
So who was the one who was Bane's adversary? Because it was another Sith. It was him and who?
Bane didn't really have it. Well, no, Bane didn't have an adversary except he killed all the other Sith that were all like grouping up together against the Jedi. So he pretty much betrayed them all.
Yeah, and there was one
the only one who was the only closest one that maybe you could say his adversary was his apprentice.
There was one he had a rivalry with. Unless I'm conflating Bane and the other two, unless I'm conflating their stories, which is possible. It's possible.
You probably are,
because the other two were rivals, right? Raven and
Raven and Malik.
Yeah, they were.
Raven was the leader. Malik was his apprentice.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I'm getting it mixed up. Right. Okay. I got you. I mean, it's hard trying to remember all that because dude, I haven't fucking played fucking Old Republic in forever.
Oh no, I love Old Republic. So Knights of the Old Republic specified. Yeah. Because Old Republic is the MMO. Oh, trust me, I'm a No, I'm a big fan of Revan and all that stuff. I know all about that type of stuff.
Back when Star Wars was fucking awesome, before Disney destroyed it. I was talking to my partner the other day, man. He was like, "Oh man, we haven't seen the new Star Wars yet, though, man. We gonna check it out." I was like, "Have you seen it?" I was like, "Fuck no." He was like, "What?" I was like, "No, I don't do that shit no more."
Wait. He said he wanted to go see the movies or something?
Yeah, the movie. Like he was waiting because I think he's waiting for. Isn't it getting ready to come out like on Blu-ray?
It should be out now, I think.
But he was talking
about, so he didn't see the whole trilogies of those, huh?
Yeah, well, he hasn't seen Rise of Skywalker yet.
Oh,
and so he asked me if I saw it, and I was like, "Fuck no, I'm not watching that bullshit." And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah."
So you haven't seen or know nothing about it, huh?
No, I know about it. I just didn't watch it.
Well, okay. Well.
I know what happens. I know what happened. I know about all the fuckery.
Oh yeah.
And I also know that the novelization that came out after the fucking movie already retconned a bunch of shit that was in the movie.
I didn't follow a lot on that part.
Yeah, it's the thing. Yeah. It was the thing about Rey's dad that got retconned in the novel.
Well, what they retconned this time? Because I know they said like, oh, it's a clone now.
Essentially, it was pretty much like they changed details about like how Rey came to be, right? Like what happened with the clone and how he ended up having kids, and then how Rey came from that. Because that's the thing. It's like because Rey isn't Palpatine's granddaughter; she's the granddaughter of a clone. That was the thing.
I mean, it's a clone of him. I mean, shouldn't be still the same.
No, dude. That's not how cloning works. Because if that was the case, the stormtroopers would be Jango Fett, and you know they ain't fucking Jango Fett.
Yeah.
Just saying, can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn.
I mean, I haven't seen the whatchamacallit, the everybody loves now, The Mandalorian, which I hear
there's a joke about that. There's a joke about that with the
stormtroopers. and I understand that too, and I'm a little bit on that boat where I'm like, I don't want to make that as real, like, oh, they can't shoot, make that as a canon thing. Even though they did it for story purposes.
There's a joke. It's only in one scene. It's only a skit.
I saw the clip too. I had to see that one because that's the one they punched the baby Yoda thing. I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting.
It was funny as shit. Let me see. All right, I'm going back to some other stuff.
Oh, I'll say this real quick. One thing I didn't like now that's supposed to be canon now is how the hell you obtain a fucking lightsaber. I'm like, nope, I'm not a big fan of that shit.
How you obtain one?
Yeah. Basically, Red has to deal with like you had to corrupt it or do some type of shit or whatever. But I'm like, there has been Jedi and other type of people that had different color lightsabers.
Yeah, but Siths have only had red ones.
Well, no, I think there were a Jedi or two that have one, but I would have been that boat anyway because that's my favorite color is red. So I'm like, nah, I gotta rock with the red lightsaber. Or go with like a white one or something.
I don't need all that shit explained. Like, oh, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Trying to see. I'll answer this one real quick. Am I bothered about the virus? I'm more concerned about the people than the virus. The virus ain't what fucking bothers me. It's the people. Because people do stupid shit when they panic, and I don't like that shit. Dude, I went to the supermarket earlier today. Dude, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy. Like the crowd.
See, I ain't never been to any supermarkets. My folks went there.
Dude, what's crazy? Okay, so the traffic. When I went to the supermarket today, the traffic wasn't fucking bad, dude. I was in and out of that bitch in less than a half hour. Like the traffic, actually, probably even less than that. I don't even think I was there 20 minutes. The traffic was not that bad. but everything was gone. Like
Hmm.
so much, like
Yeah,
pretty much all
I
the
keep hearing
essential
that.
shit, it was gone, right? I was able to get most of the shit that I was getting because, you know, I eat different shit than everybody else. So they still had my stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm cool, you know. They got my food.
Well, the funny thing is, most people who was taking no healthy stuff. I saw that. I was listening to that to a podcast somebody was talking about, and they're from New York. So I was like, ooh, that's even
Yep.
interesting. They
Yep.
want to take all the junk food, but not the healthy shit.
Yep. So
Or
dude,
medicine.
I go to
They didn't want to take
the
that.
cereal. I go to the cereal aisle, right? And all, you know, that them big ass generic budget bags of fucking cereal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the knockoff Cocoa Puffs and all that type of shit. You know, but you get the massive fucking bag for like $5 and shit. All of that shit's gone, right? All of the sugary cereal is gone, and all that type of shit. Dude, I eat fucking honey bunches of oats and like Special K, and that shit was a
I eat that
plenty.
sometimes.
That was a plenty, right? A plenty. My granola cereal, a plenty.
Soup? I'm pretty sure soup was gone.
Protein bars, a plenty. You know, dude, I find it fucking funny, dude. People are tripping the fuck out, thinking they're gonna have to quarantine themselves in and shit like that. They killed all the fucking water, and I'm like, but there's so much Gatorade left.
Wow, usually will take that shit too.
Right. But a bunch of
Well,
sodas.
no. I give you one example. The store I protect, right? All they did is took all the milk, the sanitizer and toilet paper. That's it. And there's still a bunch of water. I mean, they probably took the cases of water, but that's it. There's still a bunch of single water and juice, Monster, all that shit. Food
Dude,
too.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny though, right? Like all the juice in the refrigerated section, gone. But the juice on the shelves, the fucking aisle is full.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Now, when I was at the gun store, that was an interesting one.
Which one?
No, I said when I was at the gun store, that was an interesting one.
Seriously?
Yeah.
People were buying up the fucking gun store.
Huh?
They were buying up the gun store.
There's people there, but the interesting part is they were like first time buyers that own a gun, and if you don't know my state, how it is to do that, it's a fucking long time. Yeah. I had to wait a 3-hour wait to get ammo. I was just there to just buy ammo, but I just went to a big 5 store and it took me less than 30 minutes. And the interesting part is what bullets were being gone. It was all 22s and 9mm. None of the big good shit that would definitely take you out, surprisingly.
So everybody's just buying for handguns.
Well, handguns are cheap, easier to get around, or maybe a rifle. I saw a dude had a shotgun, but this dude was trying to, I guess they were trying to fix it or something. It just kept falling apart. I'm like, ooh, it's like it's a bad shotgun. The barrel, like it kept. I don't know what type of shotgun that was. It was like one of them weird. Because I mean, if anybody here that don't know nothing about guns, I mean, there's some crappy ones, and there's some weird looking like shotgun I've never seen before. It's like I guess the guy was trying to help him fix it or something.
Dude, bare minimum is the fucking barrel. Never mind anything else that might be on the motherfucker. Dude, if your barrel's fucked up, you can't use it.
Yeah. Even though shotguns are cheap, but I'm like, I was like, ooh.
I hope you don't fuck around and have an accident, dude. Like that. From the little you just described, I'm like, dude, that don't sound like the fuck functions. Like,
yeah,
I'd probably just cut bait with that fucker and get another one.
Yeah. But it was interesting seeing all these, like, you could tell first time buyers, and even they were like, what it takes for this? And I'm like, yeah, now you know the fucking gun regulation bullshit that we have to deal with. I'm like, it's not as simple as you think it is. Because most of the people who have, because I live in California, so most of the people who own a gun, let's say you want to buy a gun, you got to wait for 10 days until you get it.
Oh, sorry.
So
I keep hitting my mic.
So you can't get it right there or hours later after you do your background check thing. You have to wait 10 days.
This is another one from DeJohn said, would you like to see Mary Jane Watson in MCU? I mean, I don't really care either way. I mean, sure, I guess.
I'm all right with it.
I'd rather see Felicia Hardy before Mary Jane. I'd want to see Liz come back, if anything, because I don't think we got to do enough with her character.
Yeah.
You want to see more game adaptations, like video game adaptations in movies? What was the last? Oh, Sonic, I guess, right? Was the last video game adaptation. I didn't even see that.
I mean, people still wanted to talk about that BioShock one. I'm like, I mean, it could be done.
That new Mortal Kombat though. You heard about that Mortal Kombat movie?
No, I haven't heard nothing about it.
Look it up on Wikipedia, bruh.
All right. You know, because what I heard there was like a skit. They were like, you know, with Mortal Kombat, I kept doing skits, like YouTube internet videos.
Dude, nah, look up.
I'm on Wikipedia right now. Like,
the movie sounds very legit, bruh. I'm actually excited for that movie. Who dis? Real talk, where the Smash Bros at? Oh, bait and switch. Oh, is this one of those like
oh, is this it? Mortal Kombat 2021?
Yeah.
In September, new summer.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this later. I think I know what that is. I think I know what one. That's one of them funny thingamabobs.
Well, it's gonna be an R-rated film. That's one thing.
Oh shit! They finally delayed Black Widow. They finally fucking delayed Black Widow. Took them long enough. Oh no! Roger Mayweather died.
So they're gonna
Damn.
Wait. Says the production's gonna be March 5th next year. Roger Mayweather died.
Yeah, Roger Mayweather. Floyd Jr.'s
yeah.
uncle. Oh man, that's messed
Did
up.
it say how he passed? Shit, he wouldn't even.
Okay, well, fuck, good. All right, moving on. Something else I saw.
58.
Something else I saw. All right, come on, let's keep. Dude, I'm getting ready to shut down, bro. I'm getting ready to shut down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting tired. Blame it on the alcohol.
Should I start working 2 hours and 30 minutes?
Wait, what?
That's I start working 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh, you gotta. Oh yeah, because you do night shift. I forget that.
Yeah, man. I gotta be. Well, I could bring it out. I'm like, again, I gotta be locked and cock, with my Glock and shit.
Nah, don't be pulling your guns out on the lot. What you gonna put your gun out on stream for? All right. Let's Let's see. Oh, J-Verse clarified for us. Okay, so there are Blue Lanterns and Indigo Lantern. They're two different things. Okay, yeah, Hope and Compassion. All right, cool. I'm glad we cleared that up. Thank you. I was trying to remember because Flash, I think, is a Blue Lantern. I forget who becomes an Indigo Lantern. Who's the Indigo Lantern? I forget.
I don't. Trust me, it's a lot to think of because there's a lot. Because the premise was interesting to me when I heard other heroes have it, but I haven't been following them for like forever.
Well, it was only in that one event. In what is it, Blackest Night and then Brightest Day, right? And but yeah, I know. Yeah, Flash, I think, was a Blue Lantern. I forget who was an Indigo Lantern. I forget who that was. I don't think that was Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman was a Purple Lantern or a Violet Lantern. This one's from Von Miller. Would y'all want a live action?
Lobo's one.
Okay. An Orange Lantern? He's one of what?
No, the Indigos is no, it said Lobo was an Indigo one. Ray Palmer.
That's who it was. Ray
Monk.
Palmer. That's who it was.
Sinestro was one.
Compassion?
Black Hand. Yeah, Black Hand was one of them. Guy Gardner was one of them.
All right.
Kyle Rayner.
All right, moving on. What do y'all want? A live action Gundam movies, and based on which series? I want the original counterattack film. Do the original.
Okay, you're talking about my favorite thing. Yes, do the original. I don't think they're going to give the movie justice because I feel like that film has to be a rated R film for a lot of reasons.
Well, it's a war movie. So, what are war movies?
Well, no. Well, that's the thing. They make war movies for PG-13.
Are they bad war movies?
I mean, I don't know. It depends on what stuff you want to be shown. Yeah,
PG-13 goes a lot farther now than it used to.
I don't know how they are with showing gory scenes.
But do you have to?
It depends. I mean, okay, Gundam. See, it depends on how the situation, how you do it. Because there's guys can be dying from bleeding from mechs and decapitation and stuff like that. But or maybe they got shot up. But it's all on how you do it. And as far as Gundam wise and that thing, because this is a thing too. I didn't even know this. It's like because I don't know if it feels, I don't know how it affects with PG-13, but certain films, you can't have people drinking and smoking and shit. And they do that a lot, even in Gundam, because they're real like soldiers. So
Gotcha.
like soldiers back in Vietnam, they have their downtime. Because remember, in Japan, they cool with all that stuff. Us, we get a little eerie when it comes to seeing people drinking and smoking and stuff on certain things.
Shout out to J-Verse. He pretty much cleared up the thing from earlier. Darth Bane took out the last Sith Academy with the thought bomb in Legends. Since then, it was just the rule of 2 line of Sith for 1,000 years before Darth Sidious.
No, what he talked about that was, Darth Bane basically much killed all the remaining Sith with the thought bomb. I mean, thought bomb, force bomb, which way you want to say it. But there pretty much were no other Sith after that. They were like, maybe people dark side powers or do their own little thing, whatever. But it wasn't like a formed group after that.
So wait, wasn't that what I was saying from the beginning? That Darth Bane was the one that killed off the academies?
No. Well, it ain't an academy. I mean, he could make an academy, but he just thought about the rule of 2. Only there should only be 2. So
right, that's what I was saying. That's what started the conversation. I was like, they're having, because you said you would have been a member of a Sith Academy, but I'm like, but there haven't been any Sith Academy since Darth Bane, because he was the one that established the rule of 2.
Yeah, at his timeline, around his time. But I mean, there were Sith Academies beforehand, and depending on how you feel about this, and I know there's probably some like outskirts of the Outer Rim and all this other, because you find out there's other Sith too. And after he's gone, and see, this is where it gets to a whole other problem. After like the original movies, and that Disney thing where that shouldn't have been that other timeline, his rule of 2 philosophy is gone. The Sith don't believe in the rule of 2 no more.
Yeah, after you're talking about after the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. J-Verse says that it was Lord Khan that Darth Bane opposed. Okay. I still think I was conflating the other story though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, exactly, right? Eds gets it. Why milk though? It expires within days. Thank you, right? right? That.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could technically freeze stuff, freeze milk, but that wouldn't be the thing I would be freezing though.
Because what happens when you thaw it out?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's gonna be an issue.
Yep.
That's gonna be an issue. All right. You know what, dude? I think we done. I think we done, and we just shy of the 3-hour marker. So yeah, I'm tired. I got to be up in 8.5 hours.
Like 8 in the morning.
Yeah, 8 in the morning, bro. Got to get up, go get my hair.
No, yeah, you definitely.
My barber hasn't closed. My barber hasn't closed. So
you trying to get a haircut?
Yeah. I did think about it. I was like, what would it matter? Because it's not like I'm going to go be seeing anybody. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, from what I'm seeing, I don't look like your hair messed up. You probably need a shave, but that's it.
Well, yeah, that's what I go for. Shave, get this brought down, and But the thing is, I got to go do the paperwork for my new gig, and I got to take a ID picture. So might as well.
It makes more sense. You gotta look presentable.
Yeah. So, oh boy, I'm like, dude, I don't even know how the fuck I'm supposed to be doing my next job with all this stuff going on. Because I'm like, dude. But we'll see.
No, I'm just surprised. I'm working right now because earlier it was like, there wasn't that many people there. Because some people come there to get their coffee and stuff. Now I'm seeing more people coming out, but I don't think nothing's gonna happen. Just making sure, worst case scenarios, like people trying to rob places and stuff.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. Bruh, I still remember your Man of Steel review. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was a long time ago. All right, so yeah, we are going to go ahead. We are going to wrap this one up. I want to thank everybody for joining me, dude. This was a funny little live stream tonight, though. Like for real. Like when AJ and Monty was up in here, that shit got crazy.
Yeah,
it was
I expected it to be.
I ain't know, dude. That's the fun thing about all the live streams, though, right? Like you never know who's gonna pop up. That's kind of like the point, right? But yeah,
you never know who's gonna show up to the party.
Yeah, I know, right? Just FYI, though, I will be doing another one. I don't know, man. I'm planning on doing another one at the end of the month, but I might end up doing one sooner. Just because it's something to help people pass the time and whatnot. Because I know a lot of people staying home and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So yeah, but keep an eye out. You still get the group chat on Facebook, right?
Oh yeah. I saw the post. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
That's one of the easier ones. Well, I mean, I don't know what everybody else's communication things. Because I got all the other ones.
Yeah, excuse me. See, I'm yawning. Yeah, I'm gonna post. Whenever I go live, I'm gonna post in there so you guys can get the link. Yeah, see you yawning too. See, the shit's contagious. Mythbusters proved it.
Oh no, yeah, I always say that. And plus, I've been I've been just changing my schedule. Yeah, because when you be doing what I'm doing, like you be feeling tired because you got nothing to do. I just be there just bumping music.
I feel you, bro.
Pass the time.
But yeah, so I want to take this time. Thank my man Nick for coming out. Once again, another shout out to Dragnot, Monty. Thank guys for coming in. Thank everybody for watching. Everybody watching live on YouTube. Everybody watching live on Facebook. Everybody watching after the fact on YouTube. Everybody watching after the fact on Facebook. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Is there? Oh, once again, if you have a request for a video, currently I'm accepting requests for movie reviews, TV reviews, anime reviews, advice corner segment, discussion of the week topics, top 5, which has been a new favorite one. Check out the OAW Patreon page, patreon.com/OAW. Yeah, check out the tiers, find the one you like, go ahead, become a patron, submit your request, and like I said, more than likely what's going to happen with the channel in the upcoming weeks and whatnot, I'm probably going to go ahead and work on next month's videos this month, right? So within for the next 2 weeks, I'll be prepping all the content that will go up on the channel in April. More than likely, that's what I'll do. But like I said, I'll be popping in and out, for live streams here. I'm also looking to get the Twitch streams back going, especially when I start doing Batman Telltale Season 2. That'll be a regular thing. And then I need to set time to do the damn commentaries, because I said that I would do Castlevania Season 3 as a commentary, which would pretty much be a live stream, but it would be Patreon exclusive, right? So that's one thing on my list. Another thing that just got added to my list, shout out to my man Trent. My man Trent became a Blockbuster patron for this month. And the movie he requested, I'm like, dude, like he requested a movie, and then he changed his mind, and he was like, oh, Larry, I was thinking about doing this movie instead. He was like, it's not too late. Like, he was like, you didn't do the review, right? Is it too late to change my movie? He ended up changing it to one of my favorite movies that they just added.
Which is?
The Last Samurai.
Oh.
And they just added it on Netflix. So I'm like, dude, bruh, if I can do that review without rewatching the movie because I've seen it so many times. But that would be a really good movie to do a commentary on, because I've seen it so many times. I wouldn't even have to pay attention to the movie. I can just spend the whole fucking movie talking about shit, right? Because that's one of my all-time favorite movies.
I mean, I'm kind of curious what you would be saying in a commentary about it.
About
or you? Yeah.
Probably a lot of history.
Because I know.
Because I'm a history buff. Japanese history,
So yeah. Okay, you know a little bit about that too.
Yeah. So what's going on when that movie's supposed to have been taking place, which is in I think the mid 1800s, 1850, I think, pretty much right after the Meiji Revolution.
Yeah. It's almost like the Last Samurai age.
The first years of the Restoration, because they hadn't even brokered their trade agreement with the West yet. And it was right after the Civil War. So correction, we're talking about 1860s. I think is when that movie takes place, 1860s or 1870s. But yeah, just a lot of that stuff, a lot of stuff that goes on with the samurai, some of their customs. I told you, dude, I watched that fucking movie a lot, and I studied a lot of shit from that time period.
I mean, I watched that movie a few times, even though I know stuff about that kind of history and stuff, and I liked the film. I guess it was just like, okay, I finally saw it, because other things I was watching or trying to see also. And then
I can actually critique the film, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Here's the thing about that though. I'm like, if I do the commentary though, what's the point in doing the review? Because I'd pretty much be reviewing it in real time. I'd be reviewing it during the commentary.
Yeah, and it's weird because I used to watch some films and comment when they do their commentary. Sometimes they even go to a tangent talking about other stuff, even that's not even related to the film.
Yeah, that's true too.
Or kind of like how we were talking. Then they go back talking to the film, and I mean, it's not bad, it's not off-putting, but it's just interesting because you're just hearing these directors and producers also, just doing, just talking.
Yeah, I'd probably have to fight the impulse to do a whole bunch of Rurouni Kenshin comparisons, right? Because that takes place during the same time as that movie. That's the same period.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's supposed to be the end of the samurai age. That's where all that time is, going to. Which ironically, that's like almost close when near with the cowboy age was about to start ending. But
yes.
No, I'm talking about after the part where Last Samurai, goes, because they still had samurai around that time, and if I'm talking about all around during that time period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And for the record, people, because so many people get this misconception when they're like, "Oh, The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise, oh, all that whitewashing. How a white man is the last samurai?" Tom Cruise is not the last samurai. Katsumoto is the last samurai. That's who the film is named after. Is Katsumoto, not Tom Cruise. If you pay attention to the movie, Katsumoto is the last samurai, not Tom Cruise. Just saying. Pet peeve. It's pet peeve because people always get that wrong. And it's like, no, he's not the last samurai.
I mean, to be fair, I love it in a Paul Mooney skit though when he says that.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's like when we make Tom Hanks the last nigga on earth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. So now, because I just rambled for like the last 10 minutes when I was supposed to hop off 10 minutes ago. But yeah, so we're going to close this one out. Thanks everybody for joining once again, because it's not midnight yet. At least for me, it's not midnight yet. So happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I hope you're able to enjoy it. Once again, don't worry too much about the fucking virus shit. Just chill. As my late high school principal used to say, shout out to Mr. Ed, govern yourselves accordingly, right? Just pretty much anything you would do to prevent a cold or a flu, just do that, bro. Just do that. That's it. That's all you really got to do. The same things you would do if you didn't want to catch a cold or you didn't want to catch a flu, just do those same things. Wash hands,
and also
use
important,
hand sanitizer.
I would say. And also get good rest, because that's important too.
Yeah, that's true. Well, right. Because if you're anything that compromises your immune system makes you vulnerable. So don't do anything.
And rest is one of them.
Don't do anything that would knowingly jeopardize your immune system. And I understand the hypocrisy of that, the smoker telling people that, but because I probably should quit during this time, especially since it's a respiratory disease, right? I probably should.
Yeah.
But I won't, because I'm a stubborn jackass. Anywho, it just follows to Cruz's character. No, it doesn't. That's what the movie's okay. Dejan, if you haven't seen the movie, dude, you got to watch the movie. Dejan, if you haven't seen, see, and that's what makes me want to do the commentary. So people like Dejan who haven't seen the movie can, because are you a patron? I don't think you're a patron still. Dude, become a patron. Just $1 will get you access to the commentary. Just $1. And you'll get access to the live stream. And we'll go ahead and we'll watch it on Netflix, and it'll be awesome. I just need to decide a day. I need to set out a day to do it. So let me stop talking about it, because people going to then want to be expecting it. If I don't deliver, then people going to be pissed off, and then tar and feathers and eggs thrown at my house.
No, yeah. Because I was just watching Castlevania season 3 earlier. I don't know if you've seen it at all.
No, I haven't watched it yet. I haven't started it yet.
Oh, you'll love it, because I know you're gonna love what's his name character.
Really, dude? Because I have reservations about it. Because I wasn't crazy about how season 2 ended. I didn't like how season 2 ended. So I have reservations. The trailer got me hyped. I rewatched the trailer yesterday.
I was gonna say certain characters you're gonna be interested.
New characters or old characters?
One's an old character.
Trevor?
No.
Isaac?
Yes.
Okay, but
as far as what I've seen so far, I mean, you might like little bits of Trevor.
Isaac's an antagonist. He's kind of like an anti-hero now, kind of, or an anti-villain, I guess. He's more of an anti-villain. Right? Yes? No? Maybe. Oh, it's spoiler. Spoiler. All right. Don't tell me. All right.
I mean, as far as what I'm watching, yeah.
How far are you?
Shit, I've been through like 5 episodes right now. But
So about halfway, because I think it's 10 episodes this season. So, all right, cool. So, with that being said, once again, dude, I'm about to pass out. I'm so tired. With that being said, this has been Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief, signing out, and we will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you